disorder. That's so shiny, I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. And my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. In whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny, I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. And my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. In whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny, I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. And my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be.
Hello everyone, welcome to Langbroken. We have just begun. Hope you're all doing well. It begins. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the Thanksgiving break.
Very much so, yes.
Yeah. I didn't even do anything.
I mean, it was odd. My people have a strange festival for that time of year. It involves a lot of
longer I'm
blood
away from
sport
this
and
one.
drinking.
You want to celebrate Turkey Day?
Don't start any. I don't want to hear a single
Hopefully it was
stuff
good in the
joke.
context of the
I heard
culture.
one
You
stuff.
just started in.
I mean, it was fun. The drinking was certainly fun. I haven't laughed like that in quite a long time. Kind of makes me
Well,
miss
glad
the
to hear
home
that.
world.
Oh, my neck is fucked up. Oh, I need to fix this model.
Oh, well.
Oh.
There
Oh, poor Mr. Zal. He's been having flex issues recently.
The flux knows not of the word mercy.
No, it does not. Sorry to say we might be a bit more useless tonight.
Oh?
Is everything alright?
Just very exhausted. We were defending against a siege last night.
Siege?
Siege?
Our friends own a very important keep. The group was trying to obtain. We managed to push them away, but they kidnapped a couple of our friends.
Who then?
Cyrus.
They're back
I didn't.
again?
Seems to be a different sect.
Wonderful.
It's not
It was
the
a
hand.
different chapter of it.
Yeah.
Shit, what the hell were they called? I already forgot the name.
Here's the problem. If it's another sect, God. This watch has turned into another incident like the time with Wayward and the friendly fire situation.
No,
I
that's...
can already see this going bad.
No. Not again, not again. That's what we're trying to avoid, all that.
That was a brutal battlefield.
We at least managed to keep the keep away from them, so... And...
Why would they strike at the keep, though? Whatever this keep is, it must have some importance to whatever their long-term plans are.
It's... sentient, to an extent. There's a lot of assets involved. It would have been a very... strong space for them, if they'd gotten a hold of it.
Interesting.
Lemissorio. Your voice box might be broken. No?
No, it's not.
Oh, there you are. All right. We weren't sure. You were nodding a bit.
I was nodding at the fact that I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it.
It's just mana exhaustion. Basically. Some cuts and bruises, but...
You say basically...
It could have been much worse.
Sure.
Trust us on that one.
Anything can be much worse.
We can still stand. That's a lot better.
You need a vacation.
Again, yeah. Hello, Mr. Garfield.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm sure someone's already asked that question, so I won't repeat it, but I'm glad you are alive and well.
It's good to see you too.
I wish I was there yesterday. Unfortunately, I was not. How did it go? Did we win, or was it a stalemate?
We won. A couple people are kidnapped.
For now?
But for now, the keep
What
is
happened?
safe.
Oh, fuck. Whom?
We... Miss Sal and Mr. Astra.
Looks like my portfolio just opened up.
We at least have an idea of where they might be. We're getting more information, but we have to wait another day to scry again.
I'm a tracker.
Potentially.
Well,
we know we had a group
I don't wanna-
that we're going to track too.
I don't want to stress you out too much because it just happened yesterday, but let the person involved with the tracking boot obviously get in touch with me because that's obviously my job, so I wouldn't mind lending my services to get these bastards, especially since they rained down hellfire on me that one time we were below the Dragon Spire.
Right.
The ruins. Well, not the... Is it called the ruins, or what do they call it now?
It's
not really a
ruins
ruin.
at this point. It looks
Ah,
ruins.
man. I mean, still a castle.
Like stuff
Mm.
turned
But yeah, let them know to contact me, and I'll need to get in touch with it.
I call it the catacombs because that thing is a fucking maze.
Mm.
We know at
Amazed
least,
that they
Mr.
tried to attack.
Mr. John was the one that was involved
Yeah, that was
in
dumb.
starting to lead trackers, so it'd be good.
Lovely.
Otherwise,
Well,
we
at
did
least
get
you're
some
all
from the
alive.
scry, so they're still alive.
With them being captured, you know they're gonna do all their crazy blessings and keep them locked tight.
Bleh.
We might end up facing them, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to be prepared for that.
Who attacked, by the way?
Zareth.
You're supposed to.
What the fuck is that?
Am I? It's a whole. Reading the old text, but it was before my time. But it's basically a religious cult. TLDR of it is the religious cult that think that humans are the pinnacle of civilization. Correct?
Yes.
Oh, so another racist group.
Yes,
Wow,
very
that's
much
like
racist group.
Not really racist, speciest.
Well, same.
Racist, species, all do.
Just go up to a turkey.
Well, I mean, they care about
You
all
said
humans.
religious. Holy?
They
Type
don't care
religious?
about all humans.
They. How bad is this holy energy? Is it like hurt or something, or is it just? I guess it wouldn't affect me. I'm just human, but.
Is that they just want to kill
No,
people
it works
for
on
some
humans
cause or
too.
another, and
Blessings
they've
work on
caused
us.
War zones, they've caused many deaths. They brought an entire battle to Severe City.
I know we have scrolls that I've been told about that Rhea has that prevent the blessings from affecting it. I'll have to purchase or get some of those for myself, because it seems like I might need those now.
They're more of a preventative measure, yes.
But they do use holy stuff, right?
Welcome.
I'll make
No
go.
clue.
Give me 2 more. Cause it's delicious. Hey,
Well,
hey, you.
I mean,
You really honestly shouldn't be standing. You should be sitting, I'm assuming.
Just give me a minute.
I'm assuming that's what
Yeah,
the
go sit
eye
down.
things are. Or is that just sleepiness?
It's a bit of mana, close to mana burn. Mana exhaustion we used a lot.
Oh.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
why I thought it
Jesus.
was like this too. A few too many
You know,
shatter
I'll just
spells.
start with the coffee.
That's why I didn't offer a mana cookie, because that would have made things worse.
Oh. So you can't even get... You have to let it burn off naturally. I got you.
Okay, that'll be 2.
Just let the
It's like a
channels
rash. If
stop
you
being.
keep rubbing it, it's gonna get worse.
Thanks.
Understood.
not remembered.
But anyway,
Channels were at
holy
least cleansed a
fuckers?
bit.
Really?
Yes.
I can help with that.
You really have to look up for that?
At least some of them outside of their lair are weak
If
against
I knew it was holy,
darkness.
but
Yeah, you were like, it needs.
I mean, if that's it, then good damn, I could have showed up and helped. That would be my forte.
They've been attacking other places, so just keep an eye out.
Just went that
I
Oh,
know
I will.
that, what was her name? Rhea, I believe, stopped by the Infinite Mansion to speak with Nikolai a bit. He asked me to gather some books regarding curse breaking and blessing breaking.
That would be for that, yes.
Lovely.
Interesting.
Though unfortunately, Miss Rhea is currently in a bit of a coma. She overexerted herself yesterday, too. We were both
What?
medical leads.
Why?
She's
That's
being
the
taken
third
care
person
of.
I've heard of that's in a coma.
hmm
Hmm.
She's being taken care of in the Red Wilds. At least at the moment, as far as we know.
I'll need to bring this
Well, that's good.
information back to the mansion
Oh,
after my
I know
shift
magic.
then.
Anyways, what you getting?
Do you know who else we could deliver the books of curse and blessing breaking to after I'm able to locate them in the Black Library?
We would be glad to help with that. We've been helping Miss Rhea, or trying to, with all that, especially after Dragon's Fire.
Actually, I have a
Well,
question.
we can get the books to you directly then. They are some old techniques from what Master Nikolai has told me. Very ritualistic, usually based on willpower rather than actual mana or spirits.
That's definitely helpful, yes.
I'll pay for you.
Was
Okay.
Draco at the battle?
Not that we saw, no.
How much? Two?
He has his armor on.
We keep only allowed certain
Curious.
people to get close enough for this. They would be careful.
That's fair. Yeah, no, the Mr. Chico off.
But at least you're
Live, that's good.
Everyone helped us a lot.
That was something. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't help. You showing up.
What was
That's
that
fine.
saying?
Trash bag.
There isn't any rest for the wicked.
There isn't any rest for anyone
That
nowadays.
seems about right.
No, not really.
Rest? What's that?
Everybody needs a vacation. We should start
Like you do
staggering
right
that. Yes. Though we had just taken one fairly recently. Sort of.
You need to take a paid leave.
Maybe after we get through some of our list, we'll do that.
Yeah. If I hear about any attacks from Zaris, I'll make sure to show up for the next one.
Keep an eye out. They've attacked Orlando Saka at this point, and not sure where else.
You okay?
To be fair, this is hardly the first group of human supremacists that have been out there.
No.
The
you're
third,
right.
fourth one.
Unfortunate.
These ones just have the power of light.
Hello, Mr. Clay.
Lovely.
Hi.
How are you doing?
How have you been?
I was kind of worried about Josh, honestly.
I'm something. I
Should have been here.
don't know. I don't really have anything to say.
We just got caught up on the way to work.
How are you doing?
It happens.
Still standing, thanks to all of you. We'll take it.
Yeah, I see your beat.
Mostly just the minute exhaustion. Maybe,
Yeah, that's fair.
Mr. Travel at least cleansed the channels enough to make it so it wasn't mana burn proper.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Black magic still hurts. Even if I am a little bit resistant, I'm still sad about. I couldn't think about anything but Sal. Just wondering where she is. There was someone else who also went missing, though, right?
Mr.
I didn't quite
yes.
catch the other name.
Wait, yeah, there actually
The,
is.
the
Sorry.
red,
Oh, shoot.
the red tiefling.
That's good.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Did you at least, did you see where they, at least Mr. Sirius left off? Or was that? I don't know,
They're both
whichever
together.
position we were at.
They're both
okay.
together. They're still alive in a dungeon. That's all we could get out of the scry.
Oh, the sky, okay. I was gonna ask that. Alright.
We won't be able to do it again. Maybe not until tomorrow once we've rested up a bit more.
No. No, that's
Maybe we
fine.
should go outside.
Shit.
No, we have some things to
Ah.
miss Al, so it should be easier next time. Or Mr. Silver's going to help us. Or more like we're gonna let him do it this time, since we should rest up, but we can at least help him.
Yeah. Definitely.
We'll find them. We know Mr. Roderick's on it too, Mr. Gildare and a bunch of others, trying to track them and get
Okay.
more intel.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'll ask them if they want help. I mean, you know, it's my specialty. Kinda, it's my job.
Mr. Garfield said the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all you
Yeah,
detectives should work
definitely.
together.
Yeah.
Actually, Mr. Garfield is
Definitely.
around.
Lovely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry.
We know Mr. John was starting the trackers, so we don't know whether
A chance.
everyone should
Now I know you are the small one.
talk about it
Oh,
with him.
that's a good call.
Mm.
Yeah. Definitely. Honestly, the more we find them, the more I can. As petty as revenge goes, kind of want to give them anything. It's kind of personal for me. Ugh. I don't know.
You know that feeling.
We're not
Ugh.
near it. No one would. Not in the right
Definitely.
mind. I'm
What do you
not
want to
Ah,
drink?
yeah, that'd be.
for all the fucking money in the world.
Oh,
It's on us.
just. No.
It's on us. You helped
I'll leave
us a lot.
I'm not one of those people. But
I'm too tired to even
Hmm.
argue.
We've
Good.
tried.
Okay, I'll get grog, the usual.
Grog.
Usually like that.
Telekinesis,
Mr.
we've
Burst,
tried
get a
gravity
grog for us,
wells.
please.
Even a tractor beam from orbit did not work.
Anything else hurt for you, by the way? Any body aches?
We're bruised like fruit again, but thank you.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the only way I know how to kill
I appreciate it, thank you.
To get it when it's younger. And
wish I
throw
could
weight once into
raise
it,
my
it's
left
hard
arm,
to
but
do.
they really aim for that one. It's still healing.
As far as we know now, it's
Right,
not
Shit.
definitely take it easy. We should probably be. We're gonna sit
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Just, let's hope it doesn't get to ancient age.
Oh,
Or else
I also
the
wanted to
entire
ask,
planet's kind of gone.
how's Dylan doing? I saw some gruesome surgery going on. I didn't dare to look. That also wasn't my place to look at that.
She was
Plus,
at least
then there's a
stabilized last we heard, but
I doubt
we
it.
tried to move everybody to a proper hospital
More on the planet, I'll just
since
go
we knew
and
we
kill it.
weren't really gonna make much of a difference there, and Miss Reyes simulacrum can only be active for so long.
Oh yeah. Which hospital exactly?
There was a clinic area. We know the full hospital. We don't think it's fully set up, but Miss Rhea had set up an area with nurses.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
That's where we were going to send people
So, okay.
originally if people were too hurt in the middle of things.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
trying to get my groove
Fair enough.
on.
I just wanted to ask if I could visit them or whatnot, but I'm gonna
We
ask
don't
Miss
know
Ray
if-
about that.
Right. Well, Miss Rhea can't. She's in a coma at the moment. At least from last we
Wait,
heard.
what?
Spare me.
And she
What?
overworked
She was
herself.
just fine. Like,
Spare me.
To a full Hydra, I never heard of it.
shit.
She's getting treatment.
No matter detail, no one's really tried.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's actually
It's good.
Mm.
Oh
Last
god.
we heard she's in the Red Wilds.
What does
Oh, okay.
if you can get it?
All right. That's fine then.
Get that person from the scouts.
At some point.
I got
Why you look
no
goth?
idea.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It was
Goth?
There's only what?
I did not get a proper peek.
Miss Rhea is goth?
No idea.
What color was its skin or?
I don't know. I remember it used to be like light brown.
Call it.
It was a
You mean my body?
green with black splotches.
That's oof.
You better rephrase that, boy.
Gonna get my shit kicked in, aren't I? Alright, well,
You're fine.
yeah, walking away from that one.
Mm.
It must have been,
It hurts on my
something
left
else in
arm.
reserve.
Oh god.
Even more deadly, to be honest.
Anyone?
I just
Oh
don't
well.
Is there anyone else in where this hospital just still in? That's the only person who
We also don't know for
fascinating. I
sure
know there's one
if
other
she got
chief,
moved
I don't know.
elsewhere. We know she's been to other
Oh, that's
hospitals
true.
before.
I don't know how
But,
to explain my day.
Last we
You have
saw,
to go and you don't know
Miss
how to
Amari
explain it? Is
was
it that
needing more
confusing?
treatment.
Maybe.
Whether
Yeah.
people
I am
move them
like-
afterwards, we don't know.
Lost
Mhm.
in my own world.
Exactly.
Gosh.
Miss June
see.
and
Lost. How so?
Just
Mr. Antherio was
actually.
taken home.
It's just a roller coaster.
Okay, that's good at least.
Roller coaster of emotions.
Gravity.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to do. Oh, no. Okay.
Honestly, I would have been in the same boat
My
if
arm
you didn't
does
save me
that.
there.
It's very.
When I was just crawling through that sphere or whatnot.
I thought you were gonna do
Whatever that
the,
was.
you know,
Thank you again.
No, but I
You saved my
haven't
life
been able to do
multiple
that,
times
however,
too.
Someone did teach me this,
Good
which
job.
apparently makes it cool.
Yeah, I mean, job or not,
Are
just
they cool?
still grateful.
Very
Either.
Either way,
That was
you can never
you're
change
okay.
that. Yeah.
What in the world is a poggers?
Glad you're okay too.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. That's apparently a very, very bad insult around here.
It wouldn't be the first.
Oh,
How's
Okay.
that insult?
Apparently that's
We,
an
I
insult.
don't
we heard
question
it's
it.
apparently it insults the person, it insults their mother, and then their entire bloodline. Nikolai told us a long time ago.
I think if people just didn't like the word.
Hmm.
It's really just pog.
But everyone else did
We should just
seem
go up
to
to
be
her and say,
repulsed by it a little bit at the time.
I feel my
What's an
entire
insult?
body shuddering with a visceral
Uh,
hatred
And that's how you
absolute-
question. Just say on pog pog. There.
a variation of that.
Yeah, just be like.
confused.
just not say it.
What?
You know.
Well, it's
Did you-
not an offensive word.
No,
at
no,
all.
tell me, I wanna
don't know
hear.
where that came
No, I'm not telling.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's
word
too
is
insulting.
Can you write it
but-
down?
I'm very
primal
confused.
fear within me.
Mm.
Can you write it down? I don't want to make them move.
Pog.
I'm not doing it.
Pog.
If it's an insult, I'd rather not use it.
My existence is a walking insult. What do you mean?
Oh, don't
Doesn't
say
mean
that.
Insult others though.
No, I'm not even kidding about that. My existence is like a giant F you to laws of nature.
Have people been setting me up?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, so is
keep setting
Iron,
me
but
up for-
we're not judging.
Oh god, why do I have hiccups?
Yeah.
Fair.
We got hiccups.
Yes.
Yeah,
Someone told me I should.
I forgot to ask you
someone told
too.
me I should drown, and that's how I would get
I'm
rid of
guessing through everyone else, what's
I
their
don't think that's
next
how
plan of
it's supposed
stuff?
to
I mean,
work.
if they even
I don't
Especially
know.
for a
Please-
vampire.
thought of
Well,
that.
they say
Maybe they're
holy
just
breath
resting
does a
after.
good job, so why not drown?
I
Why
just
far
don't
as
know
we
where the
know,
next plan takes place.
Twice the
Mostly
mana-
it's everyone trying to look
that's
into
not how that's
where
supposed to
Miss
work.
Sal and Mr. Asura was taken.
Okay, good.
suffocate in space.
I didn't
Beginning
want
the
anything
keep,
else to-
obviously.
No, that's not. That's not.
Yeah.
how you get rid of them. No.
Yeah. God.
No.
Do you
No,
sneeze?
I forget. Who was the keeper of the keep or whatnot? Before we came in here. What's his name?
Look, I usually keep
Siegfried?
my sinuses clean and you know.
Siegfried. There we go.
He's still the
Ugh.
keeper, technically.
I haven't tried it yet.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some grab someone's head and punch their throat hard.
I don't think
That
it
helped.
helped us in any way. Although he didn't impede us, luckily. Thank God for that. I
Probably
was a little worried
because
with
they
that.
couldn't breathe after.
Well,
Once every year.
it did help for a bit.
I was gonna say, Siegfried
There
owes
was
us.
other circumstances that had occurred after that. I don't know why.
I don't
that
think
would
he
happen
wants
to someone such
cultists in this keep, but that's just me.
You know, if you were to
Wherever
do
he
that,
is, if
you
he's
know
a
that
ghost
would
or
just
not, I don't know.
throat, which
No,
means they can't
probably not,
really,
but
Yeah.
breathe.
who knows?
They can
Well,
breathe.
that's a good.
We don't know what
Well, I
Mr.
guess it's a
Siegfried
good
is
time to
thinking
say,
anymore.
I guess they had a crush.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have,
God.
well, hold it until
Oh,
Wish it was
um,
already given
Definitely not
happening
crush.
below.
around this time. It was about a
Oh,
week
but
ago.
it has
Yeah.
been
Oh,
crushed.
There's a lot of
sorry I keep asking questions.
Yes,
A
but
No,
not
it's
a lot
fine.
on my mind, and I just want to know what
Sounds fun.
really happens.
Damn.
How's the Ecorbane, by the
How
way?
many crushes is there? Is there crush ice?
His usual self. He's not tied to us. He's just been
I am out of
wandering.
fuel.
Kind of figured.
And
First, don't
Just
tell me
says
you
he's
tried
thinking
to. You had a
for himself
crush
We
on
heard
somebody and you
they're
actually
going to
did
try
it.
some things to help pigs.
No.
We don't know.
Yeah.
You took a while to answer that.
Instead of that, at the moment, you know, it's gotten worse a little bit, but they have ideas, so.
That did happen, except it wasn't a punch. It was more like.
I don't get how religions.
How's Higgs gonna respond to all this?
Welcome, Mr. Sachi.
Understand. All I know is the gods that thrive in this world tend to hate me. Everyone went silent as soon as he walked in. What the hell?
Welcome.
You
How are
alright?
you doing? It's just the minute exhaustion. We'll be fine.
Are you guys talking about Higgs? I'll be visiting him tomorrow.
Oh, yes, hopefully your thing is going to go
Yeah.
very well.
He like
We're
that.
trying to hear
He's
from Maker
conscious, I
Bane
guess.
about.
They ran
Oh,
away
yes.
so long ago.
We heard you were doing something.
Yeah, it was by Iker Bane's request, but
Your other
I'm not too
thing,
sure.
one with me and
Yes, I know.
So it hasn't already happened?
You have fun.
No, I'll be doing it tomorrow.
Explain.
You as well.
I have a question for you, Sachi.
I'll try.
How do you feel about Iker Bane?
Don't worry. One day I'll walk down.
He shares the same goals that I have.
Here to take on the world. Not really.
Oh, kill gods and whatnot. I'm assuming.
I thought it was
Okay.
a protection thing,
Fair
not
enough.
an invasion force.
I'm not sure what his reasons are, but I have my own personal gripes.
Do I have one of those?
And so we've
I don't know
noticed.
either, but
I'll make people go like, thank you.
he just like to talk about his past, I assume.
Well, I mean, you would be the one to say thank you.
Probably does. If he talks
Damn.
as much as Higgs.
I think the people.
We just need to ask. We haven't had
Maybe.
time.
Kinda.
Yeah. I'll ask him if he comes.
I need to figure
Or wherever
out
he
where the
goes.
caves
I
are at.
definitely
what he's
want
doing,
to. It's
honestly.
probably a good story. Or at least a
Okay.
wee
Caves
story.
could be anywhere. Do you know where all the
For him,
caves are?
possibly. I'm not too sure.
Actually, yes.
He was talking about the Winter Court, so
Yes.
probably a long while.
Yeah. That's just one of them.
Half milk, half wine. It's good for the bones and the heart all in one drink.
Look how peach that is. Anyways,
I can try to.
that'd be fun.
Can we get you anything, Mr. Sachi?
No, I'm fine. I just came in here to check on people, seeing if people were from the location a couple days ago, make sure they're alright.
Right. I see.
I appreciate it.
Let me know if I need to do any information gathering.
Thank you, Mr. Garfield. You too, Mr. Clay. You two should definitely talk. You
Wilk is
both seem
good
to
at
want to do the same thing. You and Mr.
Oh,
Clay,
obviously,
detectives to detective.
Yeah.
Wilk.
There you go.
Doesn't that sound great?
Well, if you see them, send them my
Sounds
way.
interesting.
Well, compare notes, or I'll compare to their notes and figure out where I need to go from
Well,
there.
he just went that way, so
The guy that we were just talking to.
yes.
That's Clay.
Actually, I think
Oh, that's Clay. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yes.
like that then.
I'm pretty sure anybody would.
Combine Pepsi with Coke. Now that's worse.
You've been Higgs' close friend, right?
We'd like to think so.
What do you think
Considering I haven't had
of the situation that he's in?
Pepsi or milk in a very long time.
Damn.
We wish we knew what
That's
exactly
like
was
putting
going on. There's
low
something
quality blood in with high quality blood
thought it
and
was
then just
either related, given
It's not Aether related.
It's a mix.
It's, ugh.
His body's collapsing.
It's two different things.
Why though? Is it because of the changes? Did they just catch up to him? But
Possibly.
the Witcher ritual should have helped with that.
No,
No, I don't think so.
could be something more potent. But I was asked by Iker Bane for me to basically do a transfusion with my own blood, and that can cause complications.
Good evening.
I'm wondering about that.
If
What kind of
his body
complications?
rejects it.
Oh. No, I'm just taking up a spot. If you
His
want
body
to-
can fully reject it, or things can have more side effects where he, well, gets more dependent on it.
You know, first impressions are always good. Always nice. Yeah.
So what you having?
Dependent, like a That's worrisome given what we know about his past with creatures that are dependent on him. Yeah.
It's like hopefully going to get into a fight.
No, unfortunately.
I need to head out for the night to go take care of a few things.
I'm just worried because
But we do have a
Higgs
different
generally
store
isn't
that has
dependent
mana
on
potions and stuff.
anything, but at the same time he is.
Mm.
As soon
Well,
as
here.
Your friend
he
said
finds
they're
something.
It's
leaving.
supposed to be over there, but we haven't set it up over there. But
Oh.
we do have it on stock.
You're headed out,
I
Miss
need to
Mary?
head out for the night. If anything happens, yes, you know how to reach me.
Alright. Thanks for the
Take
work.
care, alright?
You too.
I'm hungry.
Hold on. All right.
I know you've been as long around as he is and have been close to him.
Been a good
Right.
while since we had anyone order
And I feel
the
like, since
best.
as well as you're in the more medical field of things, right? You think it's best for him? Because he only's got a week. Estimate.
Okay, so we have large, small, medium. Which one are
We
you looking
know
for?
at the very least he wouldn't. He's not going to give up, but
Right, large.
you know
Okay, I'm
there was the
looking
issue
at
of the
it
winter
as
Sorry, putting this on you.
35 credits for that one.
It's not an issue with the winter court. Ickerbane's using his favor with the winter court to fix his mind.
But his body can't handle
be
it
able to
without
do
it, so we need
he can
that
get some
first to
status.
last long enough,
Oh, I know.
right?
He has coins, and he usually
Yeah, two could play at that
helps
game.
out people with that. Adrian.
We need to go talk to the people at the
Maybe you can ask him
Orlando Soccer
and see if he
Hospital
wants to
too.
help out.
His biology is so different.
Wait, what's this?
Yes.
Hey, Adrian.
But he's adaptive.
Hey, Burst.
Which is good. But
If nothing else, yes.
depending on what is
Hey.
it's tough, right?
You have
Especially
credits,
since he already has some things from me already. It might work out, but
Do you want to
I
help
need to
this
know
fine
from his
gentleman
friends
purchase
how they
something?
feel about it.
Sure.
That's such a complicated situation, given what we know.
They want a
But,
mana potion that's
You
large and it
know,
costs
you'd want to
35.
try everything.
Sure,
If only for Miss Ran.
Check out their fried crazy too. Here you go.
Would that affect her?
If she part of him biologically, it's more
Alright,
biological than
let me
magical.
go get the potion from
Okay,
downstairs.
then we don't think so. It's more than just the empathic link.
Very welcome.
But if that changes his personality or anything like that, or causes him more mental distress in the process, that could affect her. But if he dies, she dies.
There you are.
There we go. Are you able to sit?
So we know at the very least he'd do what he thought could help save her.
No problem.
I don't have a chair.
If there's
Hell yeah.
mental issues after the fact, if there's things like what we saw of him.
The men's issues will be
Few
with
weeks
whatever
ago.
Ickerbane does with the winter court with him. But obviously,
I'm hungry.
You want
these side effects can linger towards that, but that's more so him and good friends around him to help him out with that.
We've already felt a little bit about what's happened to him with your mark, so it's quite intense.
The mark is more of on the soul, so it's mostly equal to the mind. But
Spaghetti?
if he wanted to, he can always ask me to get rid of it.
We got soup.
It's a boon, basically. But it has not all boons come
Okay.
without consequences.
No, I understand that quite well.
All the spaghetti, why?
What would be the other side effects of the blood,
You know you could
besides
you
dependency?
could just sit.
Dependency,
11.
possible mutations. But this shouldn't affect him
There you go.
in a way where his health is in danger.
Done.
Hey,
Right.
First.
you. Are you gonna eat something?
Okay. If this is the chance we have, it's a chance we have for the moment until we can get to winter. Everything with the mind and going forward with that, we can help deal with.
Damn.
We're much better with the mind than the body.
Unfortunately.
The
I was about to say,
Thank
I
you
missed
for
it.
trying to help Mr. Sachi. We do
I
appreciate
miss
it.
it.
Yo.
Missing out on
I'll try to provide what I can, at least to those that at least I can help with. I can't help everyone, but as long as they ask, then I can do what I can.
We see why Lady Q. You and Lady Q go far back, huh?
Yeah.
She said the same thing to us. She can't help everyone, but she'll try to help when she's asked.
Hello. Alright, so. Oh. Hiya. Hey.
She's a good one. So, and she's picked a good champion.
I was wondering where he would be. He was at home.
Thank you.
He was wondering where he would be. Texted him. He hasn't really responded.
A good one,
and I'm kinda
Sachi.
just wondering when he's gonna show up, because I think isn't he on the clock today?
Hi, Sachi.
I think he probably
Didn't
hit a
think
push
that would see Boss Man here.
happens to me all the
Yep.
time. Yeah,
How you doing,
I
Mr.
tell you,
Adrian?
left turn at Albuquerque, you end up flexing.
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Could be much worse, we suppose. Could be better, but could be much, much worse.
Honestly, so
I'm gonna
me and
be
her were gonna
honest.
try and.
Figures have half. Understandable.
You realize you guys went out of the house, and I'm like, you
I'm
know
just
what?
dealing with a lot of mana exhaustion.
Not blaming Kevin, but poor kid's tired.
Ouch.
Also,
Sucks.
him anyway, so I'll just leave it at that.
We had a lot of help, so just
Me and her were gonna
cuts and bruises for the most part.
We're gonna
Though
use this as our opportunity to
maybe a bruised rib or 3.
be independent and shit. Cause I was like, hey,
See.
I don't want to be in the house all the time. I don't know about him. I'm kind of just dragging him along whether he wants to. or
Been
not.
through worse fights, luckily.
Definitely. And you know, can't let you and Trash just drag us along outside when you guys.
Yes, you're
sleep.
here.
We gotta be able to be independent and make friends and make connections on ourselves. It's gonna be great. And I'm also really sick and tired of cleaning the house
Have you been
constantly.
getting better at that bow, by the way?
But
I'll try and
that's
clean it.
a different thing for
A little bit. We haven't gotten to practice too terribly much recently, though a lot of it was because Mr. Reich was starting to teach us, but he had been away for a while, and we've been giving him time since he got back to get his bearings again.
I'm not good at socializing. I've only talked to one person so far.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been trying.
Well,
Yeah. You know, it's good.
we
It's
need
practice.
practice. I can teach you that too.
I'm doing alright.
You do bow and arrow?
Just walking around. checking
Yeah, I told you this.
yesterday.
Oh, sorry. My mind's a bit jumbled recently.
It's alright, baby.
Yeah, I do bow and arrow. I feel like who did I mention it one time? Oh yeah, I mentioned
right,
it to
Mix
Artie
Ray?
back then.
Hey there. How's it
Hey,
going?
Clay. Good. About you?
I'm not doing good.
But yeah, I know how to use a
Oh,
bow.
sus.
So you know, anything long range, I teach.
But you ain't the only one.
Oh,
Alright, have fun.
long range like a sniper?
Socializing.
Exciting. Who's turn to go?
I'm talking about like.
Hello.
How
You doing alright?
Especially after all the excitement
And yeah,
yesterday.
sniper included.
Much better than we thought
Okay.
we'd be,
I don't know much about arrows,
honestly.
to be honest, but
Everyone helped a lot.
fair enough.
That's good.
Just a lot of minute exhasion.
I mean, that's why sometimes I pull
Okay,
out
we've stocked up on
happens.
lozenges.
my 100% off discount.
Ah, smart thinking.
Okay.
We need to do that more
Yes.
often. Shatter spells are too
That's
much.
true. Fair enough.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
normally I'd get some sort of alcoholic beverage. I think I just want to get some
I
tea
kind of
today.
do a little bit of arm.
Especially after all that.
Sure thing.
But, you
What
know.
kind?
You guys have green?
Yeah.
I'll go with green.
Alright.
Well, yeah. Adrian, I got a new type of armor.
Oh,
How
yeah?
you doing, by the way? I'm glad I got
Yeah,
your colors
EOD
back.
armor.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah. It glows purple.
I've
that's cool.
before, so I'm gonna blame that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
And a small
Yeah, luckily, this is a fork favorite. We have a regular who comes in and always gets tea first thing. Green tea specifically.
Oh, really?
That's wonderful. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, right. Maggie would have something to say about
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah.
Want a cookie?
Thank you. How many credits are here? 2. Here you go, ma'am.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you very much.
Okay. No problem. I'm gonna go check
Oh,
on
wait.
some rooms.
It's all fine and dandy. Apparently, me as a vampire, I cannot sit down anywhere.
What?
No, that's
That's
fine.
How much is it?
What?
That sounds like a skill issue.
It is definitely a skill issue.
How come I'm not allowed to pay? What?
What
Don't know
are
how
you?
to sit down.
What happened? Sorry, we missed.
It's okay. I turned myself out just now.
We're very confused. We think we missed half of a conversation when we were going to get the tea.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It was just. Yeah.
No.
Are you trying to pay for us to go?
This is totally not Nova.
Hell yeah.
No.
Hell yeah.
I was saying.
boys back again, Populars.
How come Indigo gets to pay, but I
Yeah.
don't? It's kind of
slang.
Well, Mr. Indigo is running around helping other people.
I wonder if
They can pay for his
okay.
drink.
No.
2000s. What kind?
Oh, there you go.
I'm down to
You were part of Right Door Squad for at least a little bit, so
I wonder when Mendes gonna come.
I guess in a way.
if Messiah or
That's her
Mr.
name.
Cinnabelle or
Mr. Magno.
Slade or
who's that?
Which is life hack.
That's the one I met. The
Mr. Stanley comes by, we'll make sure to pay for their drinks
the
too.
new patron. Yeah, she's
to
the
know.
That was made in 2004.
How's
different,
Slade,
not
by the
from
way?
different.
I know he was like resting up, but it seemed like he was just really delirious when
A
he just sat
potential
down.
interest,
That or just
maybe?
he's very
Really?
snarky in his own way.
He seems
I mean, I don't know.
he's
I don't know much
very
about Slade.
snarky. He is very snarky.
Yeah.
He's
No, it's
okay.
not too
Kind of
bad.
figured. All right.
This is
He
not
at least
actual words.
seemed alright
Some
when
people
we
who just
saw
Sounds
delirious
like
him.
you
become
have a thing for
sassy.
nuns then.
Oh,
I see.
oh,
Okay.
thank you, Flux.
Oh.
That's what you hear when you hear
So the Flux was strung in our eyes for a moment.
And I don't mind got there.
Hey, Vice, how you doing? Hey, Wolfie, thanks for lurk.
Oh,
Hey, Daniel, thanks for lurk.
Detective there
Yep.
I'm not a fan of.
informed me of
My main,
him
my
working
main
out
man
with
right here
finding
with the
Miss Sal
options,
and,
alright?
and the other person.
No,
Oh, yeah.
Nova, I
But yeah.
know what it
Hell
is.
yeah.
I'm not willing to-
That's a
Hopefully
good
we'll be able
idea.
to find him.
Yes, if you talk to Mr. John Beaverweaver, we know he was trying to be in charge of the actual trackers, so maybe
Usually
information
Nova
can be
means incineration.
passed between.
John Beaver Weaver.
Yes, the short, fox-like purple
Yeah, okay. I know.
with the cards.
Was that
Fennec
mean like
Fox, yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay.
How are you doing, Mr. Ray?
Hello.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
You alright?
We'll be fine. We're just dealing with mana exhaustion still, that's about it.
How's your injuries?
A lot of scrapes and bruises, and maybe some bruised ribs, but that's about the worst of it, luckily. Miss Patty and some of the other healers helped us a lot.
Talking to me on that one?
Okay, that's good.
Are you doing
Sorry,
okay?
I'm not clear what's going on.
Just
think I'll take
tired.
some-
Trying to take it easy and stuff.
Crocodile,
I
some fish
slept,
tacos.
I stayed at my actual house for this time. I,
Yeah, that's alright. At least
I
you're
might go
getting
back
paid.
to
I'm good,
Dragonspire. I
thanks.
don't know. I'm just seeing how things go. I'm winging it.
We understand.
Yeah.
That's
Hey.
perfectly fine.
I'm glad we protected Mr. Leon over there. I'm so happy about that.
yeah, we did. We did.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Alright, that'll be 10.
It's time. You can keep up the streak with it.
There you go.
Thanks.
I don't talk where I get it.
We'll figure it all out.
Well, I was about to say, I have extra blood bags for you.
Could I get
Secret.
what was that? The green tea?
Eberflow,
Mhm.
could you help Dee out?
It was casual.
They're not
Pure
feeling
I'm
too
sorry,
well,
I
and I
thought you
don't
said
really
you
know
had-
what to say to them.
Mine's not really.
Actually purify it and get it.
Yeah, they came to
They got it?
Dragonspire
You know
and
how like this food dies?
no, not like that. I meant like they came to Dragonspire when the fight was over and stuff, you know.
Oh,
And
let me see.
yeah,
Okay.
Yep, damn.
I get blood bags on top
We
of
can.
pay
We'll
and
talk to
stuff
them.
like that, so Essentially,
I just want to ask him stuff. You're good at that.
Which one do I want? Yeah, got green tea.
The green tea I just tasted this just now. It's really good. I recommend it.
We have a regular that comes in and gets it all the time.
Hey, take a green tea.
Green tea? Alright. Cigarettes then?
I'm at the this here. One, two. There you go.
Very much.
It is. You're welcome.
There's so many places I wish I could visit.
That would be fun. Should go someday.
It is. You notice it's sweeter than normal blood.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Green tea. There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Their cookies are very good. They're red velvet cookies.
I forget everything. Leave me be.
That sounds so good.
They're red velvet cookies. You should definitely try.
Apple juice.
Oh, don't bother.
Second one of the day.
Oh, it's an apple juice night then.
Oh, Adrian is Purple Rose.
By the way.
Yeah.
Gonna be on for this week.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I noticed it was a little sweeter. I like
Probably
that.
can make it.
That's
We'll see.
amazing.
That's the.
All
right. I'll see you. I'll see you there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share
Is that
everything
Mr.
that's
McConnell?
in it, mostly because I want to keep my own recipe.
Oh, hello?
Oh,
As
hello
President
there.
Oreo.
Sorry.
Oh, hey. How you
As a baker.
Doing alright.
You doing
I'm
alright?
line
About
for
to say, vampire spawns
Pretty good.
for many things.
How's your husband?
My husband.
I'm known for being
Mr.
like
Mr.
an
Hamsky,
open book
you
for
got
sharing, but I go wearing my most
shoe fasted.
Oh,
This is the one thing I'm not sharing.
I don't remember that, but
myself.
but he's
no,
doing all
I'm
right.
trained.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in a bit because I've been a little bit on duty here and there. That's been away from the waterfront.
Sometimes I like to just.
Important work then.
Mhm.
I don't like lying.
What brings you out to the
Yeah,
line for
yeah,
then?
yeah. It's
That too.
I'm on.
That too.
I heard about this place and I was like, you know, I might as well try it because I've been on a kick of going into like I guess with like an inn,
I've done it very effectively.
right?
In kick? We didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah,
But
it's like, you know, trying to see the countryside of things, you know, instead of seeing the dark, well, not so bleak skies since there's a giant plate over our head, but you know.
Of course. From what some people tell us, the fantasy life. Apparently this is a fantasy. We didn't know what that meant until recently when we saw Zafira.
Do you know of her?
I guess anything could be kind of fantasy-like, depending on what people like, right? Or interested or looking for.
Yeah, do you know of her?
Then we heard it was mystical. Apparently the term is mystical.
Okay.
Ah. Oh, it's nice. You know, it's very cozy.
Thank you so much.
That's what Miss Camille and Miss Ivanak were going for, so we're glad people will notice.
I know a few friends who are vampires who have
I like it.
struggled to find a genuine food source without having to resort to
Yeah, so
Feel
if you
free to
see
look
anyone
around.
else
Feel free to
stuff, so I just like
check out the fire. Don't worry about it. It's not an actual fire.
who has
Yes.
No, you're fine.
We know some people are
But is
surprised
your
No, I've had issues with.
or like afraid of the fire for some reason. They like to jump into it.
Finding any kind of blood when.
Jeez, oh, some people are little daredevils, right?
That's why it's just a continual flame
So
spell.
I didn't have any of
But
that.
it's fun. It's funny to prank people like
he
that.
became
Though.
homeless.
Are you okay? A little.
I went from.
We'll be fine. Just some mana exhaustion.
You're a human.
Big fight yesterday, so.
I tried to stay away from it.
Oh, well, hope everything went well.
Mostly
I was about to say.
everyone's
To stay level.
mission accomplished, but
Mine was a bit. Was
Yeah, but
just looking for a couple people. That's all.
What you see right here, my status.
I can't do much, but if anything, if they ever locale in Saphira, you can always put in a report. We can have people look around for them in Saphira City if they show up their faces.
No, you should. You should think very highly.
Possibly.
Favorite people.
Self-esteem.
Actually, since they have been in Zafira,
Well, I don't think highly of myself. I just
Let's do it again.
knows it out in my free time.
I'm gonna pull out a phone.
Well, if you're helping others and helping them feel good and, you know, saving lives.
This one show what looks to be an illusion with slightly like through a table, so there's not enough mana to get the full image, but shows a woman in armor on the right, and then another armored person, and then the person in the cage. We at least know the one here has been in Zafira, or at least someone that looked like them.
Probably my own
In the Garden District.
of transmutation.
Better than me.
People usually
Are you talking about the people in the cages or the one in the armor?
The ones, at least the one in the armor on the right we've seen before.
I found a way to bend energy.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking for people. Well, are you looking for this individual in particular, or?
You want to see examples? I can show you.
Those two, at least on the other side, are the aggressors in this, and the one that's in the cage is one of the people who are missing.
Yeah.
But we know we've at least seen this person in Zafira before.
Well, if when you're better, right? I don't want you pushing yourself, right? Come by this precinct here, right? And we'll have more of a chat, so that way we can at least work together to make sure. Well, if your friends frequent, like, will somehow frequent Zafira, or if I see these individuals, we'll able to, you know, report it in.
You know, they've at least been spotted at a theater in the Garden District. That's all we know so far, though.
What's up?
Save it for the report. You know,
We'll do that.
we'll
What's going on?
Thank you very much.
No problem.
You want coffee?
I don't like coffee.
You want to see me
Oh,
drink
coffee?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. 12 gallons worth of coffee.
Alright, looks like you have a guest over here. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Thank you. Enjoy. Oh, Mr. Brindle, can we get you something?
Hey, Brando.
What the? Hi, are you okay?
It's just mana exhaustion. Don't worry, it could have been worse. Mostly
What the-
bruises and cuts otherwise.
I'll take a grog, sure. What the hell happened?
Coffee.
Dragonspire got sieged, but a lot of people helped out, so it's still there.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I love the cold. Alright.
I remember the first time I came here. Here are my credits. Here you go. I remember the first time I came here, the only thing I had to worry about was paying my tab for the park, because I drank too much.
Oh no.
I can't remember the last time where... I can't remember the last time where everyone was just at peace.
Wait, when did
For 1 month. Just 1 month.
Till I say so.
We know. We at least try to... At least in here, we try to bring some semblance of that. Even if it's only through, like, some good food and drink, you know?
This is one way to drink on the job here.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to...
I'm paying for it. It'll be fun.
I mean,
I don't mean to come off sour like that.
And we understand you're frustrated. We all are.
I think it's the fourth, yeah.
Feels like World War II, kinda. I don't know what's going on.
Here you go.
Drink.
Feels like ever since the
Is your
void
husband, like, take it?
picked up, so many people have just...
Oh, that's right, yeah. I guess. I
God
don't
issues.
know the anatomy of how it works, but yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, Burst.
What's up?
Yeah, cut right there.
Well, we're all doing the best we can, Mr. Brindle. That's all we can do. Uplift each other and try our best.
Shit.
Yeah, me too.
It looks like someone left a cup here.
Was
so
it-
here
was
you
it-
go.
Was it
Oh,
Zari?
thank you.
Another one.
Sorry?
3 cups of coffee.
Was it SARS? I've heard they've been picking back up a bit. Good
Yeah.
fuck.
Come on. 3.
Anyway, I can help with that.
Come on, you can do it.
This will be the 6th.
Actually, yes. Talk to Mr. Carfield and Mr. Clay.
Oh my god.
We're
Mr.
gathering the
Clay?
detectives to help. Yes,
God damn.
That's Mr. Clay. The horn waving.
That's me.
Okay.
Alright, cheers to myself.
Yeah, I'll talk to Garfield.
Detective Club.
I feel like I should.
I'm not strong. I'm not like you or Higgs or Ares or even Ray Ray or I can't cast magic or do crazy things.
No, but in this case, we
I
definitely.
got my
detective work.
38.
Honestly.
Okay, I just.
If you could have like at least bandaged some of us, you would have been so much helpful.
I can't. I'm not a warrior.
Ooh. Jesus.
It's fine. A lot of us aren't.
It doesn't matter, yeah.
Did you call my name?
Oh, we just talked about how like we were there.
No, I heard him call my name. I was a little
Yeah,
confused.
just no, like people like you, Ray Ray. Like I feel like people like you, or even Adrian, or even Evan Flo, or Higgs, Ares, they can handle themselves when it comes to the fucking battlefield.
I beat the shit out of things and never get hurt
That
in
is
battle.
not true. So don't call my name.
You at least you defended the medical wing very well with your hammer.
You did. They were fairly close in medical, actually. Oh, they were terrifying. Ugh.
I'm not a warrior. I don't know how useful I'll be in that case.
You'll have to be, for right now, there's some people who are missing, and they could use some detectives to find them.
Non-stop. This is helping me with sadness. Come on, you can do it!
Home at the moment.
Two things.
I'm on!
Also, if you can find anything or spot anything about, keep your distance, obviously. But I show their phone in a picture of what looks to be a woman in armor standing on the side of a dungeon cage, and then another person in armor on the other side, and then Sal in the cage behind.
8 PST at Mondays.
Sal.
Yeah.
So if you're available.
But this one we've at least seen in the Garden District of Zafira. They call themselves Stormbringer, the one on the right. But need to be careful. We don't know if there were actors portraying them too, and it wasn't the real one, or if it was the real one. But they could be dangerous.
No, I forgot.
But if you see or hear anything about them,
when it comes to
let us know.
Zara's as well,
3, 6, 9.
Zara's was before I even got here, so I don't know what to expect.
It's true. Getting paid.
I'm surprised to see you working tonight, Evan Flo.
We're trying to take it easy. We're not moving too much. There's mostly mental exhaustion, not so much physical.
I just know that Zara's is they're a bunch of racists. That's all I've heard.
Yeah, speciesist racist, yes. Xenophobes.
What's the difference?
Oh,
You target one person because they're different than you. I don't racist, sexist. I mean, they're all
Veins are like hurting.
whatever.
So we're perfectly fine fighting any humans that don't believe what they believe. It's not even that. They're just zealots.
Gave me 2 more.
2 more coffee.
Let's make that 4.
Do they have a certain type of? Do they use technology or magic? Is there a sort of
This is
specific
also a
fighting style they
different
go for?
sect from what we can tell. It's not the same one from last time.
Really well.
It's sort of,
Oh,
this
he's gonna
one
be
seems
shitting
a bit
himself
more.
in the grave.
They still have constructs, but they look more like constructs than the last ones.
open casket, if you know what I mean.
Before you.
Closed casket. Separate room.
So they might have more technology. We're not sure. Or they might just be still.
I'm sorry.
Brown fucking coffin. Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Gonna be a tree ending up growing over his
fine.
grave eventually.
You know, I didn't plan on getting involved with this whole Zara stuff, but recent events considered, guess I'm throwing my hat to this as well, so you know how to call me if you need.
Yep.
If y'all need shit from me.
Thank you, Mr.
You know what I mean?
How's it going?
Give me 2 more.
Hello, Mr. Rogue.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You gotta stay faithful. That's what's.
You better down some water.
Yeah,
Jesus
I can
Christ.
see you in the light. Yeah, that's
I think.
good. I like
hope
the
you
old
guys cleaned the
jacket
outhouses.
though. Whatever I said.
We have to dump it.
I guess.
You know how houses
You
work?
gotta stay focused, I guess.
It'll be a
That's what Keith told me. Keith's always told me you can't let it consume you, or else you become... Well,
It's
don't tell
very
him like
wise and
others,
true.
but you become like Roger.
Is your organs alright,
Typical, upset all the time.
I feel like I see vibrant colors right now.
Don't tell him I said that, but
You look
you know
like
what?
you do.
That's not... You know what I mean by
We
that.
understand. We understand.
Yep.
Oh god.
Hey, so I actually got a little complaint.
Alright.
So, where the fuck is that rock that Katsio always sits on? Can't call her goddess of the rock anymore.
Oh,
It's the goddess of the log now.
Alright, see ya.
Ah,
Yep.
alright.
Have a good one, Brenda.
Yeah,
Yeah, you too, Dan. You Hey, too. yo, Rest dude. up. You take care, right?
We'll take it easy.
There's people out there that worry about you.
I know.
I was gonna say, next time I see you on the shores, that drink's on me, if you need. Yeah, alright. Hey, Rope.
I drink. Oh god, my body
Thanks.
can't stand it.
First, what the
Can't stand it.
Rar.
I drink too much.
Then. No, let's just do coke.
There's
Oh,
you drink too much.
God
damn, he got scoliosis.
We can't. We're not.
Oh no.
What was in
Okay,
this thing?
we can't.
Has developed scoliosis. Quickly fix him. Punch his gut.
Why?
Punch his gut.
We can't. We're not that strong. Here,
Hug him from the back and
come on, pull this way. This way. Come on.
His scoliosis just stomach back together.
Oh god, I feel
What happened?
I blame you.
Do you need to flux? Do you just use the power of the flux?
Thank you.
What?
I'm so
Are
scared.
you alright?
Oh my lord.
Hey,
Who all scared?
Oh my
are you done with
lord.
your theatrics? I want to order.
That's what 20 cups of coffee does. Alright, what do you want?
Never do that again.
First tip to your
Lost
hardest
control of
meals,
his
please.
hips.
Your
Just thrusting very, very vehemently.
It was too much.
I'm Nicola.
Who the fuck was that? Thank you so much. It's taking a while.
Too high.
Hi. I don't know who that was, but thank you so much. It's not showing up for me yet. Why the fuck is it taking so long?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Going on?
I don't know.
Shenanigans.
Anyways.
These days.
How are you?
Sorry. Can we get you something, Mr. Rock?
Can I get a mead?
Sure. Oh, is it the night where you cash in your Halloween reward?
Hey, Ludwig.
What?
Drinks are on us tonight, or at least for a night for winning the costume contest.
It was a very long night.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. Oh shit. Okay. Then sure.
You said a meat?
And then next I'll get whatever Ludric wants.
You know,
Alright.
Don't just whiff.
No, you.
have fun. Have fun with the coffee.
Mead.
There's two more.
Alright.
2 meads.
2 meats.
Right here, I've set the money down.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hee hee. And you said that's enough.
I appreciate it.
Very occupied with targeting me at the
Yes, we did.
I gotta drink this.
Oh, I have to go to the clear grasses.
I'm not
Yeah, it's 22, come on.
Rude to me,
One magic anytime.
There we go.
I'm going to kill this man.
Thank you. Thank you.
His organs are
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Do we have
Dang it.
communication between...
Thanks for your help yesterday. We were very confused. We didn't realize that was you for the longest time.
I'm pretty sure this much coffee is unhealthy.
Buddy, buddy.
And you still don't.
You know you don't. You know you don't have to do a damn thing.
What?
They
It
say,
sounded
right?
like you.
I'm just gonna say if
There goes first on the floor.
You told us all.
I was gonna say if the heart doesn't burst, the
I
bladder
told
will.
everyone that it wasn't.
Okay, fine.
Did you
Rogue was watching over the ship, making sure that the crew on board was
travel
safe.
through time?
Correct.
Thankfully, I
I see.
found a nice mercenary who's willing to help.
Help me.
I can't. Just come go to daddy.
How are you?
What have you done to me? What is this?
We'll be fine. Just dealing with the mana exhaustion. We'll see.
Is that what's with
Cuts
your
and
eyes?
bruises. Yeah. Luckily, Mr. Travel cleared the channels for actual mana burn.
There goes again.
I think the worst at the moment is a few bruised ribs. I got knocked back in the keep at one point in the year.
I hate this.
What's happening? What? Why are you doing this? Why do you keep drinking coffee?
That one right there.
Don't. You're a grown adult. You don't have to do this.
That's true.
You don't
Just resting.
You work here. You get paid. You don't need
Once
more
one is
money.
relevant, you do not give them mana.
Oh
You
god.
have to let them take time to rebuild the ley lines within the body.
There we go.
I see. So basically, rest and IV drip.
No,
help them get
no
through.
more.
This is what happens when you drink coffee. If there are lots of it, at least.
No more.
No more coffee for you.
Not for you.
No more coffee.
No, you can
No
talk
more.
no
20
more. You can say I'm not going to do this anymore.
It's called cutting people off.
You're a vampire.
Transfer
You're not
you.
supposed to be
There
having
you
coffee
go.
anyways.
I could say 2 more. I don't know.
No, you're not doing 2 more. You are not ordering them 2 more.
There's 2 cups over there. God
We still
damn.
get him to drink more coffee.
No,
Before I left off, how are you doing?
Oh god, I feel like shit.
Tired.
Yeah.
Hey, Rockin' Robin.
just sit down, sit down.
Just call me.
I know.
It's so weird not using prestidigitation.
Good.
I am
No,
made
please
of-
Oh god, the flux.
Drink water. Drink water. Just.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll do
Actually,
a quick lap round. I'll come back.
I'll
5
leave you alone.
pounds
But,
of water.
okay, sorry.
Oh.
Thank you.
Can I drink this whole thing?
Oh, it's Sal! Hi, Sal!
I would drink all the water.
I'm trying to get, like, all of the detectives on your case. So far, so good.
I'm gonna go to the ocean and drink the shit out of it.
Fuck
And
that
now
guy.
you're
No,
done.
no.
Yeah,
Just
for now.
ocean. Just
Like a glass of wine for now.
Just
That's fine, you got it.
Thank
How
you.
many cups of coffee did you
Don't
drink?
worry.
22.
You are gonna
22
fucking pass away.
coffees.
You better get your stomach pumped.
Oh, don't worry. I'm having a hard time
20
breathing.
fucking
Yeah, I bet you
2
are.
coffees.
But your organs are too.
Correct.
How are you alive?
Some of them feel
I don't know. My heart feels like shit right now.
How much owe you?
8.
I think I'm done.
8 coin. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh shit. You poor thing.
My body.
I will say it was entertaining to watch, but like actually don't fucking kill yourself.
My body feels fucking shivery. Oh god.
You think drinking more liquids is gonna help? My god.
No, I'm trying to clean.
You're gonna
Trying to
shit
clean this.
and piss yourself, I swear to god.
You better
This is
watch
what
out. You might
happens
deep
when
clean
people
this
feed me.
entire place.
Oh,
So we've
fucking hell.
noticed.
Yeah, you know
Listen.
what?
You
That
might
just makes
actually-
me
Listen,
sick
someone was
to
force feeding me last time, being like, "Ooh, ooh, here, have a whole fruit basket," and they were like, "Here you go."
Why?
There's no wood left behind. It's gonna be all
Why?
disintegrated.
That was because Snowbell wanted to test out something, I guess.
Cobweb inside.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Not a nose hair left.
You need to stand up for yourself.
Oh,
You know, I knew somebody
you
that pretty
happy?
much operated off of coffee.
Oh,
We actually
I'm
know
gonna
somebody
be
who does
active
that, but
all
we
week.
haven't seen her for a very long time. She actually used to come around here
Yeah,
a
where
lot.
is she?
Oh dear.
She's a coffee mancer.
Coffee man, sir. No.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
We
person
haven't seen
either.
Miss Hazel in a while.
Oh, right.
Yes, Mr. Agent,
Diesel.
remember, sir.
Yep, I do.
I have a
Hopefully she's not on a
I
bad
have a
plane of
question.
existence at the moment. Hmm?
regarding this inn. What would you recommend for a meal? I've actually never.
So, Burst, you taking solace
Oh,
over the
we
fact that
generally
you're 20, maybe
say at least for a good
Is
authentic
Gabi
inn
part of
meal,
that?
probably
Maybe
one of the
5%
stews.
of your
Oh, that's
blood
nice.
is like
Yeah,
I
Steven
was
makes really
looking
good
at that
stew.
too, actually.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
All
I'll
intents and
take that.
purposes, blood is technically a
There you go.
A particular
Credit card,
type?
technically.
Correct.
Type? Oh, what? There's types.
Hmm? Beef, chicken,
Yes.
game meat, or lentils.
I used to drink of this soup.
Chicken sounds good.
Chicken? You got it.
That's familiar.
Oh, actually, Miss Farah?
Sorry, vampire things.
Gobi.
In my medical opinion, never
Miss
say
Farah?
that,
Oh
please.
man, Jesus Christ.
I will keep saying stuff like that
Miss Farah?
because it's funny.
Could
Hey,
we...
you sure you're all right working today?
We're
I mean,
taking
you
it
were
easy.
super
That's why we
exhausted
were
the other day.
asking. Could you get a
One.
bowl of chicken stew for Mr. Clay here?
Yeah, where do you start?
Try
Just
again.
in the kitchen?
Yep, just back there.
3.
It should be on the stove already.
Appreciate
Just
it.
grab a bowl.
Oh, no, not that either.
What?
Actually, speaking of,
One,
well, Miss Farrakhan over here
2,
too,
and 3.
but apparently, she also met like my first friend here in
You
this
said it the
metaverse
first
in this
time, don't
place.
worry. Everything's
Oh,
going
really?
fine,
There's
Burst.
commonality. Yeah,
Is that-
you know Davi from the Hall of Heroes?
Right.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss
We'll
Farah.
try
You wanted
again,
to
we'll try again.
talk about
okay?
Davi?
There we go.
Oh, we're just talking about how like
How many
I
fingers
knew
am I
another
holding
friend
up, Burst?
that you know of Davi as well. It was just very surprising to me.
You have 2 arms.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
A lot of
Davi.
people viewed Davi as a friend.
Very observant of you.
Oh, really?
I'm talking about
Yeah, that's
fingers.
quite people then. Hmm.
Oh, hello there. Welcome.
10. That's how many
And thank
fingers
you.
we all have.
Oh, right. He's 10
Technically,
credits,
it's
sorry.
8
Did I pay
fingers, 2
10
thumbs,
credits?
but yes, you are correct.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Thank you.
mean, considering there's only 2 joints on a thumb, I guess it's 2, 8 and okay, that's 2 2/3, that's 4/3, so 9 1/3 fingers.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's good. Oh.
I'm probably thinking
Oh.
about this too hard.
That's good. Oh.
Technically speaking,
Probably,
if
I'm
I'm
just
Mm.
asking him how many fingers I was holding up to see.
Familiarity of
Oh.
meal.
You know that's a secret.
Oh, sorry. The flux hit us very strongly for a moment.
Me too. Don't worry.
Okay, we're glad we're not alone.
I mean, it's basically
Did you just
something
floss on
anything
me?
that sticks off your torso, right?
No.
First floss is on you again.
They're made out
No.
of glass.
They do.
Burst.
What?
your torso, that's a
Armature.
This is adorable.
Oh,
Mm.
sure.
Anatomy's
Are you an
complicated.
orphan?
1 finger.
Hi,
does
welcome
not
to what I
have,
had to study through. It's a bitch.
Does not have 3.
You can't just
it has 4.
pass people.
Are you
Whatever,
okay?
that's fine.
Well, they're by themselves, and there's a child by itself.
Usually-
I take care of orphans. Don't worry. I actually have a whole thing that I
Let's
do.
try to make sure. We know a lot of people who look like children that aren't actually children.
That comes up.
Yeah.
It's like one day at a time, I guess, but still.
I just fucking
Duplicated. That's weird. Oh god.
They hold out a piece of gold and point to the apple juice.
Ah, sure thing. Apple juice is very popular tonight. That's nice.
No, you don't need more coffee.
There you are.
Apple juice is good. I just can't drink too much of
You
it.
don't need more coffee.
Thank you very much.
They thank you with a wink.
How am I gonna be
Enjoy.
awake?
Okay. Yeah.
You are going to be awake. You're going to be awake for a very long time with the amount of coffee that you
So
have.
welcome to Langford Inn. We're Ebb and Flow. We're the managers here if you need anything.
I got.
I'm surprised not in a grave right now, jeez. Actually, if you think about it,
Wait,
the amount
but
of
that was.
caffeine in coffee that
Did
you
you
need.
already drink the apple juice? What?
It needs so much coffee you
Oh,
die of
okay.
drinking
Some
too much
people,
coffee.
some people drink way faster than we'd expect. You should see Mr. Ryesh Dwarven dual
So you'll
wield.
crash at some point, so you. So
Really? Oh god. I can believe that. Oh gosh.
He taught us how here a long time ago.
It's not alcohol. It's
How's Rayesh doing, by the way? I haven't seen him in a bit. I say that, but I think last week.
He's doing all right. He's been putting his focus towards the shore as much as possible. So he's mostly been staying around there doing paperwork and settling himself back in.
I saw him being really stressed out in the Mrs. Shores. Is everything okay?
The reaction
When was this?
of a cheetah.
I don't know. I think it was like the last week or the week after, week before. I think it was last week. I forget what today, but I don't know.
A lot's been going on again. He just got back, so it all piled up. So.
However, if you start to
I see. You guys never take breaks really with this. Sorry.
Unfortunately not. We're trying to at least help him out.
Yeah, I'm glad at least.
Well, you're sitting down, yes, but we're talking about actually maybe trying to take a nap or something and get out
How are
of
you
your
feeling?
system.
Are things healing up?
It's called
Bar
closing
from
your eyes.
what we know, healing a little bit slower. Yeah.
You're going to get all the good nature.
Let me see.
Probably some.
I'll be fine. Just make time. Like everything else, I just need time.
You better make it then.
Again, I completely forgot what I was.
You got poked?
God damn it.
Oh, I think you just kind of.
I forgot to say, thanks for, I guess thanks for, like, clearing my head, or not even just my head, like all our heads, you know, shot calling, everything. I don't know what the hell was going on. But it helped. It helped me focus.
Alright, just make
Thank
sure
you.
to take it easy. And don't overdo
I know it's not
I'll be
much.
eye on them. I didn't really shot call.
No, you are also shot calling. Like, you were I was fighting with you when you said, like, when you warned me of any arrows or anything of any spells I didn't see. You definitely helped. So thank you.
Someone had to say it. Mr.
Just
Shepard?
wanted to make sure no one got hurt.
Hey,
Hold things
how's it
in
going?
case people missed them.
Doing alright. How about
Appreciate
yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing good as well.
I think I'm done with this too. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mr. First, are you doing alright?
Good job.
Oh, Mr. Saxon,
Looks like
spawn
trying
this
two
one away.
coffees.
Behind you.
22.
Coffee.
Yes.
No.
Mr. First, what the hell?
What is that going to be until?
No. Now we're going for 23. You know, let me help with that. My friend, to be fair, I don't think there was anything anyone could have said to prevent him from doing this.
It's more like
They paid me.
okay. Oh, no, by left shoulder, right? Not by right.
Oh, Mr. Storm, it's been a while.
Rooftop.
Hello, Eberine. How is everything?
As best as can be expected at the moment.
I guess grog.
Mana exhaustion, don't worry.
I was about to
Taking
say,
it easy.
forgive my disrespect, Miss Eberine, but to quote a friend, you look like shit.
Yes, we feel a bit like shit too, which is why we're taking it as easy as possible.
Yeah. Oh.
But luckily it's otherwise
Fair
just
enough.
scrapes and some bruised ribs at most. It could have been much worse.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Sorry about that.
Siege defense.
Yeah.
Siege defense? Interesting. Who are you defending from?
A cult.
Everyone's doing well.
Cult.
Something.
Thank you.
One that's
I
been
hope
around
to-
here before.
One cup of coffee,
I hope to the
please.
divines above it's not the one I'm thinking about.
It probably is, unfortunately. Oh, sorry.
Let's just hope Mr. Burston drink all the
That's
coffee.
good to hear, dear.
Don't give Burst any more coffee.
What was your name again?
Name is
There you go, 2 credits.
misleading.
Misleading?
Gracias.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nice to meet you, dear.
anyways, I would like a wine if that's all right.
Alright, sure thing. Oh.
You rest. I'll get it.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah. I know I'm going to be around. But hopefully.
Mine is
8 credits.
Sure, one day at a time, eh?
8.
Alright.
That's it.
There you are.
Thank you.
That's a
Thank
sign.
you.
It is just.
How have you been, Shepard?
Would you like?
Well, you know, everything's going on. You know,
I
everything's
haven't
been.
seen you in around.
Yeah.
Seen you around in a while. I mean, because I haven't been to the Lotus in a while, but I haven't
What?
seen you.
I know, right? I came back on other Saturday, so yeah.
What?
Ah, so you've been gone yourself.
I thought I smelled something.
Yep. And then I
Could
went
you
to the hospital
elaborate?
2 days ago.
Well, I don't know. I thought it was a familiar scent.
I wasn't there.
I don't.
Oh, it seems you just came back.
Yep.
They've been fighting a war.
There's a lot of different people here. This is just probably caught something I hadn't smelled in a while, or I don't know, maybe new senses, maybe new.
Laps around the entire
Since it's
inn
everything I
for the
was
rest
aware
of
of
the night
before.
and still not be tired.
Yep. Too much caffeine.
I'll tell you what.
Let us
that
know.
that
What?
crash. Oh, he is not going to be a happy camper when that happens.
Yeah, you know, he's a vampire though, but
Oh.
Well, Mr. Shepard, so am I.
Apparently, we should be.
oh, of course you are.
Maybe even we should both be talking to McStee at some point.
This has been general information. You're just now learning this.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Probably keep them up to date. You're right.
Also, make sure I was worried about
Yeah,
them.
I have to take a quick fresh air. I sometimes get woozy.
Anything you'd like, Mr.
Yeah.
Sepin?
I'll get a
We're all
spike.
tired. Take a seat.
Please.
Rest while you can.
Same to you.
Spiked smoothie, come
But
on.
yeah, I gotcha.
There's no rest for the wicked. So,
I'm not the first person who
We
said
make
that
do with what we
tonight. There's
can.
no rest for anyone around here.
That's my friend over there, Shepard. So
that's true. That's also very true.
Spike it.
You too,
I
Storm.
feel
See you
bad for
later.
the melee users, really. I had to like keep getting stabbed with that
Members.
crystal thing. Ugh. Kept going up.
Oh, it's not fun.
Thank you.
Kept.
Alright, here's the credits on the table, by the way.
I don't know. Just there's a couple of times and all that where it's just a
Oh my
lot
God.
of. There's a lot happening all at once.
So much.
Hey, Lucian.
Yes.
You managed to get any rest after yesterday?
I did. Just it's. It was a long experience last night, so one simple night of rest isn't going to do me any good. Need a few.
Figured, but starts the road to recovery at least.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry. We thought you asked us something we didn't know what it was.
No, they'd asked if I got any rest last night. I was just telling them.
Hey,
it's a
don't forget
process.
that again on the comm system.
I didn't get any sleep.
They forgot
I'm
to get
still
on
wondering if Miss Sal's alright.
Dummy
Didn't do anything with that.
copy.
I'm going to keep scrying.
Where is the comms? I'm fucking.
If they were
Yeah,
going
no.
to kill them, they would have already done it. They'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm afraid
There it is.
what they'll do to them, like how they'll experiment them, and if it's even irreversible. Whether it be the trauma or just something else entirely. That's what I'm mostly afraid of.
I mean,
That's actually
I can,
what I'm. Go ahead, you
I
finish.
could
You
give
were
a
talking.
guess, but I doubt you'd like it.
See, good.
What's going on?
Miss Lou?
I mean, at least from what I know of Zara's MO.
Hi.
What little I know, at least.
Oh, you look very different now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. I finally fully transformed.
Oh.
Fluffy!
Good to see you
Just
again.
returning the
Potentially
help, my
fluffier than Ludric.
It's
Thank
just
you.
been
I wouldn't say
exhaustion
all that. Hold on
too,
now.
so we'll be alright.
By all technical definition, Kamalika's a little bit taller too now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's definitely a surprise. they grow up so fast, huh?
Well, hellhounds sort of develop differently than normal individuals, so.
That's fair enough.
Okay, I'm here to correct you. It wasn't a coffee.
You look exhausted, though.
We are a bit mana exhausted, yes, but we'll be okay.
23.
Otherwise, just some bruises and bruised ribs at most.
Oh! By the way, I like your little palm.
Yeah.
Palm.
It is.
Thanks.
It's very fluffy.
She said she might be around tonight.
Don't poke it. That kind of stuff can be sensitive.
Well, it is, because it's literally me.
Oh,
I mean, I assumed as much.
I have a question for you regarding
Well, there's so
Ichabod.
many cooks in the kitchen.
How do you think about him? What's your opinion on him?
Or rather, they are.
I'm gonna go make some birthday down on the roof.
How do I describe this properly? Ichabane is a
It's Victor, if you're wondering.
example of when one dedicates themselves to their emotions in an unhealthy manner.
Yeah. I noticed that too.
However, he's learning. He's getting better. He's
Is
taking
he?
cues and notes from the people that he interacts with, viewpoints.
Okay.
He doesn't want to kill every god. He's changed that.
Yes, remember back when he did, or they did technically. It's more of like a hive mind.
You're good. It's
Yeah.
it will not be the last.
Okay. I know he's learning, or I guess appeasing, maybe us, or I don't know. Okay.
No, he's to an extent, I believe, he's taking after certain traits of people.
Yeah. Okay. As long as he's learning, that's fine. I'm just. I still don't trust Ichabane, really. That's just my get-go. Just.
Which is
I don't.
fine.
What do I know? I just
I'm
think.
not going to act like he's just some misguided individual.
No, I don't think he is either. No, yeah, fair enough. I'm just being paranoid. But yeah.
How are you doing, Miss Sunshine?
I am as I am.
So, how are you doing?
It's very philosophical.
I do not know the correct answer to that question.
There is no correct answer. It's more of an opinionated question for which you
Yeah.
to express sensations and emotions you might be feeling.
I am not worse than I have been of late.
It's positive.
That's good. Yeah.
Definitely positive.
Glad to hear that in these days.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You haven't had
Water her best.
Yeah.
100% pure.
Did you get a
Yes,
drink
make
yet,
sure he
Luigi?
gets
Oh no, I think you did. There we go.
all the water.
I did.
Okay.
All the water.
Mr. Burst was stretching himself in strange ways with
The
too much
next
coffee,
person-
apparently.
The next person who
coffee
comes
did you
in
have?
that you're still gonna pay them.
We don't know too much.
That seems to be something of an open question.
Potentially.
I have heard a number of different ideas spread by various people. This is, I assume, a result of ongoing activities.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, somewhat, though
Glad to
hopefully
see
not
that
as
you and Flo
ongoing.
are hey.
Where is it?
Glad to see that you and Flo came out of it alright.
Let's hope not. We're all right, just being
I did
exhausted.
too. Mr. Clay fought valiantly.
Thank God.
You require assistance.
Thank you.
No, he did. He backed me
Mr.
up a few
Trey will
times
at
to
least
save my
cleared out our channels
You
a
did
bit
too for me. Same
last
here.
night.
Yeah, come here.
We've been taking it easy otherwise.
No, my left arm, please. No, you're gonna get. I have a sling on there. Oh.
Should we get a room?
Sorry. Just
If we're gonna talk
hug
about this.
it. Hug this one. This side's fine. No, no. Here,
Yes,
Kate,
it's
wait.
fine.
Give me the hug.
It was mostly,
Thank you.
that's what we were thinking.
Alright.
I appreciate it. Okay, now go.
Cedric,
Sorry.
Evan Flo,
Hey, Keith.
Sasha. It's lovely to see you all. I'm gonna go
It's good to see
and
you.
run experiments on Dee's blood. I'll see you all later.
Wonderful.
Why?
By the way, thanks for backing me up.
Think about it. Think
Why?
about
Because
it.
they asked me
Does
to.
he need to be stopped?
Okay, that's a good
I
start.
mean, no, fair enough.
No, they asked me to.
I actually,
Understood.
could you do me a small favor?
Depends on the favor.
I'm gonna try to be productive in my off time. I'm going to see what I can do about figuring out ways to counter the blessings. If you find anything interesting that you think might be able to relate with whatever you find, let me know.
Yes, please.
With Dee's blood, I can try.
I mean,
don't know.
theoretically, if it consumes
If it could.
energy to an extent, or drains it,
True.
could be a component. I have a couple of theories, but I have nothing concrete yet. I know certain individuals are able to help in certain regards, like Fable.
Tell you what. Stop by my lab sometime. This one specifically, at least. And we'll see if we can figure anything out. Okay?
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. I want to do a quick round around. See if there's anyone else here I need to say hello to, and then I'm going to go. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Thanks for backing me up yesterday.
Rogue wasn't there.
We need a new barrel.
That was
Okay, best.
What?
No, Rogue wasn't there yesterday. I think he headed someone else that sounded like Rogue.
Best.
He's a bold as
We
shit.
filled this one with coffee.
Oh, Rick?
That's some reason.
Yeah.
I am so confused right now, but okay.
No, I-
sure. I
It was a
I was in a
confusing night.
different
It really
chassis,
was.
maybe that's all weird.
No, so
I was in a different chassis, maybe that's all.
to clear things up a tad, and there they go. I was just gonna say, to clear things up a little bit, I thought it was two. No, it's a mercenary, actually. One of Roderick's side contracts that came to help out.
Oh. Okay. I don't know that.
Okay.
After all, he's a PMC.
Well, that person kicked ass, though. Oh, God.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he did.
I was gonna go in my
Thank you.
personal chassis, but apparently it was
Appreciate it.
too,
Hopefully we
a
won't have
little
to
bit
use
on
it.
the heavy side, so
No,
I
I get
came
you.
in my spare.
No, I
It would be-
recognized you at least. I knew you were there. You were very,
It would be fortunate if that were not the case.
That's it.
We'll hope for fortune then.
Ow! Elf ears! Ow!
Ow! Yeah, fair your elf.
Oh yeah, you need the blood.
It's been a bit loud.
Oh. See, my ears
You
must
do
be
need to
ringing
get-
then, because I
We need Ray Ray to join Bardick's circle. They have quite the pipes.
I have tinnitus from yesterday because Bridget had to heal my soul once I got home.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget had to heal. Bridget had to heal my soul yesterday when I got home. So a little bit of tinnitus.
Take it easy.
Please do, yes. Shall we want to have a moment?
Alright,
Or we
though
can
at
over it a
least,
little bit.
for this was mostly just. Mix Ray Ray just asked us to check up on them because they were beating themselves up or something about being late yesterday.
I want to be offended.
That's all we heard.
Maybe you want to have a
At least we
party
assume
and
that's the
you want
case.
25 copies.
They realize it's, in a way, a good thing, though, right?
That's what we told them last night, but maybe they need more of a
No.
talk about it.
Okay.
I know they want to protect people that like me. They want to make sure nothing happens to people. I get that. I
A
do.
lot of people are like that.
I don't want to be a part of this conversation anymore.
Oh, there they go.
Well, at least they said it was that and not the other way.
If you like, I can go talk to them.
At least I will thank you for one
I don't know if that'll make things
thing. It's the
easier.
fact that He didn't say it the other way.
I just don't want to. I don't want to make you work too hard if I don't have to.
It's less work than. Actually, we don't know. We don't know what's less work anymore. We suppose it's less work than trying to keep Mr. Burst from drinking 24 coffees.
Or 25, for that matter. Tell you what. If you grab a key and go back one of the rooms, I will go grab them. And I'll bring them here and we can have a talk.
Alright.
What can be done with it? I'm stealing one of your bartenders for a tiny bit of time. Or two of them, technically.
Managers, thank you.
Hey, Burst.
Managers, yeah.
Woo! 24. That's amazing.
24
Never
coffees.
again.
Goddamn.
Never again, Mr. Burst. Not on duty.
I can't think.
Hey, Burst!
No.
Money for coffee?
No. No, Mix Ray Ray. We're cutting him off. We're cutting. No. Give it back. We're cutting him off.
It's okay. I'll get you some later.
Yes, later. As in, like, a week or two from now.
Someone to a caffeine addiction, buddy?
Oh, hello. Yeah.
I have no regrets. This makes me so... I enjoy making chaos. But...
You won't punch me there tonight. Oh my good God. He's not going to be well for a while.
Oh, God.
I can see that.
Yep.
Please make sure they don't do that again. They're cut off. They're absolutely 100% cut off.
Again, I knew someone who ran off of coffee.
Yeah, Mr. Burst is not one of those people. Mr. Zex, just another water for him, if please.
Took the landing. He didn't break a leg.
I have no regrets.
My faithful bartender.
Followers, if he was able to pull that off.
Yes, he did.
It's always a tragedy with the rune stories,
This thing
right?
was basically peaceful
You hear about Gandhi?
protests.
BB?
Steve, can we borrow you for a moment?
More than a philosopher, he freed his country, he freed his people.
We can speak
Without even
later.
having to fly.
If you're busy right now, we can do this later. You're talking
Fine,
to
that was just small talk about runes.
I don't want to interrupt conversation.
We'd like to hear about that sometime too. Given
Maybe I can
Jane
do a
Blacksmith crew.
rune lesson at the shore if I ever have time.
We'd love to see that, honestly.
There was a glitch in one of the games.
It could be
where
interesting.
At a certain point,
Need more magic lessons. It's been a while.
develop nukes very quickly.
That's...
How are you doing?
Well, that's offensive.
Ludwig?
I think, I guess even
As fine as I can be.
mathematical standards, even a pacifist like that has their limits.
How's retirement?
No, that's a fucking
I'm
video
awful at
game made by
retirement.
people that
I'm
want
really awful at
Yes,
this.
that's
I
an
figured you could
understatement.
use a joke.
I'm not trying to talk you down.
In mathematics, over any period of
I can't
time,
even argue.
anything's possible.
I can't.
Can you?
No,
I
you
would like
can't.
you guys not
You should
run
depart
Gandhi
before
for
a
me,
crowd
please.
emerges.
Crab.
Be back
No,
shortly.
I'm saying that as a joke. I'm saying
Oh.
that I'm busting your balls.
Oh.
Oh dear.
I don't have those.
That's a phrase.
We'll talk more soon too. Need to catch up.
Ludwig gonna be fine?
Figures.
I mean, other than what happened the other day.
There's. Hold on.
Oh, he's going to have a crash, alright.
Uh.
Oh dear.
God.
Feel the after effects, right?
Oh dear. Why? Why are we like this? Why are you like this?
He asked he asked for me coffee, and I said no, I don't like coffee, and he said, oh, I could drink coffee. I was like, oh,
How are you
sure,
faring?
drink a lot.
By the way.
And he said,
I'm
okay.
fine.
It's like a mule is kicking
He agreed to it.
my head every time I take a sip.
No, it's this one.
Oh yes, you're an
Lots of virtual games, drinks, and beverages.
Sure.
Oh, because they.
No vacancy, huh?
Some people
Good night.
try to forget.
Oh. Oh. So did you need something, Mr. Zexus?
Just.
I drink.
I'm just saying.
That sounds weird out of context.
Yeah, I might. I might
Alcohol
try and get a
brings my
sleep spell
my
on
balls back.
start something.
A lot more.
Ah.
One's like,
Why are you
Mm. If he goes and jumps into anyone,
I can-
yes. Otherwise, well. Just try to get him to drink some more water at least.
Alright, something I need to work through.
alright.
Thank you.
But for now.
Hey, oh. Need the key one more time. That's how the door closes.
Oh, sure.
What's up? What happened?
A lot's happened, technically. At least since
I mean,
last time you and I
besides what I
spoke.
know.
Mostly.
The bits that you know.
We just want to make sure you're alright.
I'm well. I'm good for a fight. Whenever I'm needed.
That's
I know I
good.
was late.
That's what we wanted to talk about. Are you beating yourself up over it? We talked about this. It's a good thing that you're all right. Because whatever's coming up, we'll need people that are all right.
No. Just all I can offer this place is fighting.
That's not true.
I give everything to the acres.
Magic's right
But
there.
you've done
it's
more
not
than
true.
fight.
Why'd you join the shore? At least the staff.
To give something else.
And you are. You do. We're not even just talking about the runesmithing either.
You've given me words of encouragement. You've been there to talk when I needed it.
I try.
It's what we all do. We all try. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. But the best we can do is keep doing it.
We wish we'd been able to help
I
you as
just
much
keep
as you
running
helped
it
us.
through my head. I guess I just don't feel like I've helped that much. You all talk about it all the time, but I don't know why. I feel shameful that I didn't get to help. That people are missing. And maybe if I was there, it wouldn't have been that way. But these are
It's a
what
common
ifs.
feeling. Yes.
Survivor's guilt.
Wasn't even there. I wasn't there to survive anything, so...
It doesn't matter. I've experienced the same sensations.
So have we.
I think if anyone here knows about the feeling of being able to have done something when you were not there, I think I can safely say that myself.
It's a natural feeling, but it's wrong. In a way. It's right in that it's natural and it's normal to feel that way after such things happen, but it doesn't mean you have to believe it deep down so much that it hurts you like that.
I believed it for so long, even before the metaverse. One day... Well, there's a reason why I put everything into the acres. It's not just because I'm the last guardian, it's because one day I was just a guardian. That was the day my uncle disappeared. And when I can't put my all into things that I care about, it doesn't feel like I'm doing enough.
It's hard separating that idea from the understanding that if you put your all towards everything, there'd be nothing left of you. And nobody wants that either.
That's why I've been trying to tend to myself. That's why I've been relaxing on my use of what I have.
We're glad for that. And there's still things you can do. There always are.
How do you do this? You've been here longer. How do you do fight after fight? I've only been around for a year and some months. I thought the acres was a non-stop, but this is different.
At least for us, the truth is we try not to. We absolutely can. And most of the time we're relying on other people. We're not really much of fighters.
Is this why Higgs is the way that he is?
In a sense. He's resilient, he adapts, but at the end of the day,
I've crawled
pushes too
back to the acres, broken and bleeding. My kids, or at least some of them, hate the metaverse because of they say what it has done to me, but I can only see it as I did it to myself. If I crawl back bleeding out to the acres, what has Higgs done? How many times has he done that for himself? For Ran?
for the same reason that you do. To protect people.
Well, I know that, but how many, like... I can't imagine. My body is so much weaker than it was when I first walked around outside of the acres. And it's because I kept pushing with this thing that I thought gave me more power if I just stuck to my natural strengths.
That seems to be the thread that connects. Everyone's searching for power to keep them going a little bit further, hitting a little bit harder. The difference is...
Not this power wasn't.
You found out that power hasn't actually been helping you. And when Higgs finds out a power that he's pulled isn't doing that, he jumps to another. It's sort of a vicious cycle. It's not right, it's unhealthy for him. Now he's in this state, and there might be something different to come out of it next time.
I want to take that weight off of people. That's why I'm beating myself up, I guess. We heard Higgs over those comms. Then we heard what we did about the situation. I've seen Ickerbane walking around. I do a lot of silent listening. I don't even know if people know I'm there. But I know he's talked to you, and I know he's talked to you. And I know he's talked to many other people. If Ickerbane leaves Higgs, is Higgs going to look for another power?
Probably. He has to wake up first, and we are already in the process of trying to figure that out.
There's at least a plan. And at least from the first few times Ickerbane's talked to people, they are less than, they're less cynical about the entire thing than they were. Or at least a bit more believing that something will change.
Is anyone planning on saving the people captured?
Absolutely. A lot of people.
Once we find them.
We're trying to scry as much as possible. We can't do it today because of this, but we gave people a start. Mr. Roderick's working on it. All of the detectives at this point are going to get together and help too. Mr. John wanted to do some tracking with the group as well. We're all going to work together on it. If there's something
we find out they're in some type of hold, we could employ some repeat tactics. Like in the Plague War. A distraction and an infiltrate.
That's a good idea.
But we gotta find their home first.
We have an idea, at least a general area, but we have to narrow it down from there and see if it's true. Out in the wastelands.
Do we know of any members other than those missionaries?
We do.
They took our people.
I don't know how well that works out. I got into an argument earlier about that. I don't know if they... With their capabilities, I don't know if capturing one is possible.
Is it because of their god?
Not the god necessarily. It's their the ability to blink in and out of areas on a whim.
They're
What place
constructs.
is covered in darkness right now?
Some caves. Actually, I have a question. Do we know how the blinking works? Do we know anything about it at all?
You just know it's called light stepping, and it is in the light, as long as there's light. That's why darkness hinders through mobility. The only time it didn't was in that stronghold. We at least saw during...
Do they need to see where they're going?
Last night, darkness did slow them down.
Do they need to see where they're going?
We would think so, but we haven't really been able to test whether they're blind or whether they just can't... Well, actually, they can see in the darkness. They've still tried to strike out at us. But they just couldn't light step.
I have an idea I want to try. The next time I see one, I have an idea. I think if it works, I might have an idea for future plans and battlements, things we can do to maybe even the fields and play to our strengths. The darkness isn't something that a few spellcasters can use. That is true. However, not everyone casts spells like that. So then a thought occurred to me. If it is merely the darkness, whether it's magic or, possible mana, that's limiting it, that's one thing. If they have to see to go from point A to point B, right? That's a whole other situation. We have druids, we have nature manipulators and such. Honestly, I hate that man. One thing we could do... pollen. Allergens. Very simple things. You hit them, dust, sand, pollen, anything that would normally get people to have watery eyes, cloud their vision, make it harder for them to see. That might also limit that. And that's something we can do something about for our side if we know about it in advance.
I will do what I can to help.
I know you.
But they did take our people.
I'm very territorial. I want my people back.
We need to make it known that they took our people. They're kidnappers. They'll steal other people's family, friends, children.
I've already
You're making it known.
spoken to one organization about that, yeah.
Us two, we're setting up a meeting with Mr. McConnell. They've been in Zavira. At least one of them.
They are going to... They run a theater, yes? Do they run a theater or they go to theaters?
Whether they run it or not, we're not certain. But they were definitely... Well, they definitely had that play.
Yeah, well, we have an entire organization of actors and performers. We can easily use that to scout many different places like that, and if anything gets a bit fishy, they leave immediately. I'm not going to ask them to do it unwillingly. I only want people who'd be willing to do it. But we could do that. That is something we might be able to actually help with.
And hopefully he still has that card.
Their play was propaganda to scare us and a message.
It was a threat, yes.
put on our own play.
Being extra right back at them, we kind of like it.
Oh no, actually, I have a better idea. Same plan. I think we can incorporate your idea. We should put on a play.
Draw them out.
The Tale of Zaris.
Their play told lies in the title.
Oh no, we can tell stories. We can tell the simple truth. There are people who know the story about their god. We can start the play with that. Any non-believers or members and believers, cultists that belong to them will hear this. I guarantee you they'll notify the others that a play in their favor is being done. It will probably lure out somebody who's very interested in somebody else spreading the message. And then as soon as they make their appearance, curtain call. The lights go out, the doors get closed, and we leave no survivors.
I wouldn't say kill.
No.
They took our
that's
people.
Dangerous.
That's leverage against us.
They're
We take
also
their people.
brainwashers. The people there may just be pawns. They don't deserve to
And if
die.
they are, we will not. Obviously not. Maybe
They
I'm a
use
bit harsh
brainwash
in my
people in
words.
constructs. That's the hard
Capture
difference.
the play right.
That's partially my goal. Kill him.
And then
honestly,
he
I
can
prefer
star
that.
in the play as well. Let him spout.
The Stormbringer actually exists.
What did they look like?
Pull out their phone and show off an image of a half see-through illusion with a woman in armor on the right, another person in armor on the left, and in masks, and then Sal in a cell behind them. That's the Stormbringer on the right. At least that's looked like the actress from the play. Whether the one on the stage was the same exact one, we're not certain. Or if it was just a costume. But that's definitely the same armor. That was from our scry yesterday. We're going to try again tomorrow.
Can I help you?
Potentially. It's more, we're going to help Mr. Silver. We can inspire him. Maybe he'll get a little bit further.
Maybe, yeah, that sounds good.
We also have some things of Miss
If you-
Sal's, so that should help.
I could talk to Roderick about getting a Saurus thing, so we can use that as well. If it doesn't work for either of them, we have 3 different people we can scry on. We have an object we can scry on. We have multiple options if one doesn't work.
It's a good idea.
Is the brainwashing psychological? Like a psychological torture?
Something like that.
Or is it magical?
It's somewhat magical in nature. We heard their threads. It was broken by psionics. We managed to prevent them taking hold with counter charms.
The unfortunate part is we don't have that many psionics. So even if we do participate in large attacks, if a large amount of people get hurt and blessed all at once, that is one of my biggest concerns. Places like the Misty Shore, or any other guild or social area is... We're dealing with individuals who don't even have to try to touch you. They can merely say hi, and it's enough to damn you.
So we need more preventives.
A while back, one of them said something to me that sounded like a blessing, but I felt nothing.
Wait, are you talking about a dragon spire?
Hmm?
A dragon spire. When the,
I've heard of them blessing people everywhere.
Right, but your particular
When I was
situation...
leaving Meat Rack one day, they said something to me.
So, not
And
all of them... Not all of them bless like that. I believe it's... Sloth is the only one who can bless with words, yes?
Something like that.
At least one of the few that can.
Maybe it's just
the others have to
between
touch you.
the sins.
Which one? Did they all look the same?
Yes, all the virtues were white and all the sins were black.
Which, I don't know which one I spoke to then. I just know they offered me a blessing, so I shot my entity blessing right back. I don't know if a god facing another god means anything. I also know that gods don't like it when another god fucks with their followers.
It's a bit taboo.
Whatever you guys need me to be, I can be.
I know you will. And wherever we use you, you will cause untold terror to the enemy.
It almost makes me want to use my Umbra non-stop.
Please don't.
They're not worth it.
No, they're not.
We'll see.
Besides, only one of us has to do something like that. We don't need two of us doing that.
I was doing it the whole Plague War.
We haven't had a chance to talk. But there have been some updates. We've had some meetings in regards to the dream we walked into.
I saw the second you... That's related?
Yeah. The second me is a member of the crest on those contracts, the Sword of the Star. The house is the House of Gates. And he used that form merely to attract enough attention from me to at least make sure that I paid attention. I told you he came as himself to the meat rack, yes? I know why I've been having those dreams now. It was a test.
You said something similar in the dream.
Well, he confirmed it. It was a test to see if I could interact with it, and I passed, unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately. The reason I was able to interact with it was because my bloodline has been awakened. In his words.
Ah.
Are you
Does
familiar
your
with
bloodline bring forward untold horrors?
you soul's contracts?
Hmm.
Are you familiar with the term Yugoloth?
No, I'm not.
It is a term to describe, in the general sense, fiends and demons. The gentleman that visited me was a Yugoloth, but the particular species of what he was a Conoloth. They are mercenaries of sorts between devils and demons. They are known to be manipulators, intelligence gatherers, characteristics being jackal-headed or war dog-headed individuals.
What does this mean for you? Are you one of them, or did your people come from one of them?
My people came from them. However, my bloodline has been awakened, meaning that over time I will become one.
What,
The fact
do you
is,
think that means you're gonna be a monster?
It's already started.
That wasn't the question. It's also not true.
If I have my mind, I'd like to think I'm not. I like to think I'd still be me, the angry old bitter dog that you all know. But I don't.
We've all learned that no one stays the same. Because if we stop, we die.
We also know plenty
We're
of
always changing.
devils and demons who aren't monsters.
True. We fought with some last night, as a matter of fact.
Exactly.
At this point, I'm under the belief that the only way to become a monster is to lose who you are, is to lose your mind, your senses, when your body goes berserk and you can't control it.
It's in your story.
I still got my story. I know if things go the way Mr. Ikea, which is the individual who's been watching me, wants them to go, the moment I fully, to use Ray Ray's term, evolve, I don't like that term necessarily, I am to return home.
Your home or his home? His home.
Gehenna. It is, I guess the realm, the plane they exist on. My species, where I came from, my home, was a experiment, a project from these individuals They wanted to see if they could make a home for themselves outside of that plane. Somewhere a bit more hospitable for the young, without the ever-looming threat of some hungry entity trying to break in and take over.
Yeah.
My God, VRChat, what the fuck?
Fortunately, it didn't work out that well. There's also why last night when things looked dire, I made a decision that I wasn't sure about, but I made it. Deal with the consequences later if there are any.
Why can't I?
Though part of me also feels as if taking things at face value can be useful sometimes. After all, I've made powerful friends, knowledgeable, wise,
Try to do the wide
and
shot.
very crafty.
For some reason, it
I believe
won't let
there's
me
something
get it
sinister
off.
about this, then you can fix it. Like you saw last night.
Do you believe this is going to be your fate in the end? We write our own stories.
I told them that. I told them I write my own. I write my own. I do not follow the orders of others. Whatever happens in the future is what happens, and when we cross certain roads, we'll cross those roads and figure it out when things come along. And there are options. One option, I think, is the... none of the options are good. At least the ones he's given me. One is to accept it, learn from him, embrace it, fully go over, and once I do, I go back there, I gain my task, whatever that might be, from the head. And as long as I do my tasks, or whenever I'm called upon, I'm allowed free reign. I come back here, I participate in whatever it is I desire to do. Option 2, I fight him on it, and the same thing still happens regardless, just against my will. Or the third option, he rips it out of me completely. However, if he rips it out of me completely, I do believe the core of
death.
What I... Maybe, that's... In a way, death is a kindness, but I don't think it would be death. I think all of this would stop, though.
What do you mean by all of this in this case?
The adventures, the magic.
So much feels like fate and prophecies lately.
We doubt that. Or at least we don't believe it.
I don't cast magic my entire life. I end up here, I start having the dreams, and suddenly I'm able to cast magic.
There was a while when you couldn't, and it wasn't because of that. And then you got it back. Mm-hmm. He's not attached to that part of you.
That is true.
Either way, the core issue is to know that you're not useless without. That you don't need that. It's not what you are or who you are. Not truly. It doesn't get to decide whether you're officially retired or not. You do.
I know my own limitations.
You say that, but you don't abide by it. Who's to say that's going to change suddenly?
You told me to face my limitations back when the Umbra was eating away at me and killing me. But it also... There's a reason why I was late. And it wasn't just protecting the acres. I've been going into those ruins that we went to ages ago. Ebenflow. With Higgs and everyone else, but I've been going alone, and the reason why everything feels like prophecies and fate. Found drawings of myself. The story told was that I'm a key.
For what?
All I could find was that I was a key to a lock. I was one of two.
Your sister?
I think I know why I was left in the acres now. Whoever my father was, as Ika has refused to call him at this point, he made us. And my mother took who they could. But these writings, they're old. And they say that I will unlock whatever I'm meant to unlock. There are etchings in those ruins that show me walking the path that I've been walking. But there are parts that are too damaged to tell what comes next. That's why I was as late as I was. I feel guilty because I feel like I gazed into my future. And then I showed up and there were people hurt.
Seems more like you're gazing at your past and what someone else thinks is your future.
But I didn't know anyone who would have been out there. And I've never been out in those ruins, minus that one time.
Has that happened before?
The embers come out sometimes. But it's not. Usually it's only when I'm getting pushed really hard and I'm feeling intense emotion. But I'm keeping the balance right now inside.
Either
Because
way,
if
you
I
said you
don't,
saw what you've
then
already done.
there were some things that looked different, or maybe they didn't happen yet, but I don't know. This was never supposed to go away, the cracks like on my face, but they did. So I guess I kind of changed that.
It's not. It's
Which
definitely a
means
start.
that anything
It's,
there is not fate.
I don't know.
a prediction.
Maybe a type of
For certain
divination. They say that
things.
all the time, but that doesn't make it set in stone.
For example, I could
look into Ebb and Flow's future. See a future where they are fighting valiantly one day and they fall in battle.
And I could write that out. I could draw it out, draw the exact moment it happens, and show it to them.
Now they see that, they can intervene, they can change that.
Same thing. Just because someone's seen far in advance,
Your divination or whatever does not mean it's set in stone.
nothing is set in stone until it happens.
I'm fearful for my future.
I am too.
I don't want to face my uncle. Not like that.
Why are you going to be...
I thought he was gone, but if predictions followed up to this point properly, then other than small details, I thought my uncle was dead. But the tablet said that he's at the lock. And if he's in that state, then I can't let him stay there like that.
So how do you want to go forward?
I don't know. I think the worst part was the little bit of writing that was there referred to me as a green-eyed servant. And I don't know what that means. I know there were people in the past of the Acres called servants, specifically. But I don't know. The green-eyed servant would strike down their kin. After unlocking the shackles. So, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Because the only Ken I know would be my sister or my father, who I have not met. Unless that means my uncle, because I consider him Ken. In the etchings, the drawings showed me and him fighting at the lock. But then I have to unlock the lock. I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want to leave my uncle in a state that was drawn, that I was shown. And if he is there, I need to know. But I feel like if I do this, I can't. I just don't want to let anyone down.
You're not gonna let anyone down.
No. Nobody would want you to not follow your heart. Whatever it's telling you. What you truly believe. You'd want to help.
You'll try. You will try and you will try. You will do the best that you can. As we all do. Besides,
Oh,
you've never quit.
I want to find this lock. Even if I have to unlock it.
And that's what you should do.
I mean, Green Knight Servant could literally just mean the servant of the entity.
I guess. I mean, that's...
It could be that simple. Which you already are. And it's not a bad thing. Could be a servant to the acres. Could be a servant to the people, to the souls, to your children.
There may be a way to find more information. Maybe someone can help with that.
I need to go back out there. I need to go back out there and find better interpretations, I guess.
Maybe someone goes with you. Fresh
Don't
set of
feel that.
eyes. Different interpretation.
There are a lot of ruins like this, and that was the first one that I broke into. I mean that in a literal sense. I broke into it. I kicked the door in.
Luckily for you, you have a dog willing to track these things down.
If either of you or anyone else wants to help, I'm not going to stop them. Or you guys. It's weird. I want to go forward with that future, but I want to make sure things are okay here. And I'm scared of both.
It's normal. I have to go on an expedition. A few of us do. I'm scared to go on that. I'm scared to see What comms tomorrow is going to talk about a place that got attacked. I'm scared to hear so many different things.
The dreamscape's gotten worse. Where I go when I sleep.
What's changed?
It's red. And black. There are crystals. The memories that I can't recall are... It's like they're there, but they're just standing there, and I can't recognize them. It's just figures. From the diversion.
Can we visit?
Yeah.
Maybe we can see if there's something we can do.
I don't even feel like myself when I'm there. Sometimes. It's like... It's like I'm not as aware or in control as I normally am of my body. Maybe it's because of this and the Umbra in my brain right now, but I don't know.
Let's see what we can do.
I still feel sorry for not being able to help.
Don't be sorry.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to feel. I feel numb. I feel angry. And that anger is being egged on by the Umbra.
Well, don't let it win then. You already know it's trying to. You've already acknowledged it's not you feeling these emotions, it's the Umbra trying to force you to feel more of it.
I think my issue was trusting it too much. When it started talking to me in my dreamscape.
But you know now.
You do.
If I could just stop naturally keeping it in my body. I've gotten rid of the Umbra before, but another one took its place. If I could just take it all out, I would. Fuck. It sounds terrible to say, but all the development that the Umbra got and my ability to manipulate it is all because of Gregor. It's because I knew it was strong against them. I don't know where to go from here, I would say. I want to help, but I guess my fate waits out there in the acres as well.
Your fate is what you make of it.
But you don't.
Whether that's following what was on those ruins or not, that's up to you. It's still your choice.
And you don't have to do it alone.
Exactly.
Maybe that will be the difference. It showed me going to the lock alone.
We should fix that. If not us, so many other people I know for a fact would go with you.
And we know plenty of sprites that wouldn't want you to go alone either.
Exactly.
I don't know if I would want them to go to the lock.
No. Maybe that's fine, but that's a question. Were they in any of that?
None of the ones that I looked at. It caught my
Maybe
eye
that's
when
one
I
different
saw
too.
this tone of pink. There were etchings, there were drawings. And when you see a drawing of yourself somewhere that you didn't expect, you kind of follow it. Okay.
I can understand that.
Yeah. Makes for a good story.
Hey, maybe you can take some of the tablets to make a story out of them.
Oh.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you for listening, and thank you for talking with us.
Of course.
Got it. Thank
I
you.
feel like I
Keep me
try too
informed.
much to keep my own problems my own. I guess that comes from the years of isolation.
What we're here for. For each other.
Always.
I wish I could get this anger out. It's like buried in there. But I know if I bring it out, the Umbra will swarm to it.
Maybe that's something we can find a way around at least. Processing and expressing it without having to rely on that.
I think I worried Ray Ray with it at Dragonspire. All I could do was look at the battlefield that you all left and get frustrated. Who knows? Maybe that anger came from my warrior blood.
That could be true too.
Wanting to protect people. Yeah.
We see it a lot.
No.
Yeah.
I would say
I
my
think
list of goals for the metaverse is different than my list of goals for the acres, at least.
It should be, honestly.
My goal is very simple. Survive. At least help others to do.
Listen, survive is a very...
Sorry. Sonic.
It's supposed to be. Really, it should be.
Excuse us, we need to find Miss Sasha. We haven't been able to talk to her all night.
He's talking about tax fraud. And evasion. Both kinds.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Roxy.
And the one that's the rat. Dragon.
Oh, hello, Mr. Michael. How are you doing?
Alright, the dragon boy, of course.
Doing well. Oh, well, look at you! You should have been able to see that, at least partially.
How's it going, boy? It's been a while.
I thought he was a little further away. Anyhow.
Hello.
I'll be a while, man. It's returned the other Saturday, so yeah.
Thank you. I actually tried, I clean my wings,
Hearing
but
about
they are
the
still
wild
afoot.
conflicts and all that, and
Yeah,
looking to that.
you'll learn. You'll learn. It takes time.
Yep.
Been she's been very busy lately.
Sadly, that's a flight that
By the way,
Find.
will you be busy tomorrow? I need you to come to the
I've been doing so much praying to make sure that the possibility of death is an impossibility.
You dying means that you can't help somebody else down the fucking road. That you can't run whatever organization you're running.
You found the thinking dread, Gizbo. Sorry, that took a while. We usually come in here to sit and think sometimes. Back in our realm, there's a story about a dread Gizbo that would eat people. This one's not
Is
that,
it a
though.
mimic?
I
see.
The one in the realm, we're pretty sure it was. Or at least the legend was.
I see.
How have you been doing tonight? See anything interesting?
I have found that I am often at a disadvantage when it comes to information required to understand many of the things that people are talking about. That is quite all right, as I'm not around for some time, but it is unfortunate when there are gaps that I presently do not have a method to remedy. That is largely secondary, I suppose.
What
For
about
example,
asking?
I wished to ask Mr. Brindle. I believe he has gone.
Oh.
But it is a slow thing.
That's true, it does take a while.
I've been attempting to I have been attempting to construct a reference.
For what?
My evaluations I find it difficult to introspect if I cannot trust that the results of my evaluations are correct. Thus, I need a reference.
Evaluations about yourself?
My motivations. I believe we spoke about my not understanding some of my actions. I am attempting to determine Did I speak of the two hungers?
No.
It is a metaphor. One can be hungry because, one can desire food because they are hungry. One can desire food because they wish to enjoy the taste. These are both. It would be accurate to describe both as hunger, I believe. Which means that there is an ambiguity.
Don't know if you'd consider it an ambiguity. Just different reasoning for the same outcome.
But if one evaluates the outcome, how does one differentiate the cause?
I'd say in some cases it's just... what's the term for it? Process of elimination? If it's not one, it's the other. Or you may find a third option. Who knows? Maybe there's another definition for hunger. People can have hunger for things other than food. Knowledge. Companionship, that sort of thing.
I am concerned that my motivations are redundant, may be the word. Why am I here tonight? I had arranged to meet with you, and thus I have reason to come. I had indicated that we should speak, though it is not uncommon that you are frequently detained by many people. This is acceptable.
Unfortunately. Not so much for us.
However,
we want to talk to you.
This issue will wait, I believe. But why might I seek to remain? In the one case, I seek to acquire knowledge from those present. In another case, I could wish for distraction. A third, because it provides difference, variety. Any of these might be true. I do not know if any of them are particularly true.
They could all be.
It is possible, yes. But I need to be able to... I need to be able to explain actions for which I do not have explanations. The list of possible options is more difficult to construct. And I am looking for the absence of one such thing now that would have been present previously. This is troublesome.
You see, it is hard to figure out something when you don't know. Well, it's hard to find something when you don't know what you lost. I heard about this from a book. There's some object that would remind you that you've forgotten something, but then you don't remember what you forgot.
This seems like a relatively unhelpful object.
No. It really wasn't, but at the same time, maybe it was just a tool for helping one find the answer for themselves. Because they did end up remembering later. Just took them a little bit. But you felt all these things
I
before.
suppose I could sell memories. Indeed.
Do you think that's what happened?
I do not believe that I have sold any. It is... I do not believe that this would be likely. I would have had... I would be missing a very large chunk of time.
That's fair.
I mean to say, though, that I could do so in diagnosis. It is, however, obviously expensive. Thus I continue to attempt my inquiry.
I suppose we've never really thought of it since... never had that ability, but... Can one sell emotions?
In their entirety, or the experience thereof.
Well, we know at least the experience thereof. From the memory.
Indeed. This is possible. To sell all of one's experience, or purchase it, is substantial. It would take a long time for... Let us assume that I lack hunger for the purpose of the exercise. I do not. I wish to eat. That is not the point. But were I to sell hunger, it would take me a substantial amount of time to repay the obligation that that would incur. In a more literal sense, it would be worth many favors compared to a memory.
You would think so. Emotions are powerful.
Indeed. It is possible that I am incorrect about the passage of time. This is something that I do not have a substantial remedy for. Akai has accounted for the majority of my whereabouts, but given that time is inconsistent, it is not unfathomable that, given that I do not particularly age...
Hey, Crixus, how you doing?
Otherwise...
Hey,
develop?
Cyber.
I do not know the word that fits best, but... It is not impossible that time could pass and I would not be aware of it. I suspect that there would be more evidence, but perhaps I chose not to have it. I don't know. I do not know.
May we ask something?
Certainly.
What exactly is winter like?
You asked this.
Yes, but... anything more in depth?
The areas that I spent the majority of my time, at least... You mean literally, not the more... I gave a existential definition. You, I assume, want the details of the place.
Yes.
I spent the majority of the time in... It is not quite a forest, if there are not trees properly, but there is a field of ice, and it grows up out of the ground into canyons. Not high, none taller than the building here. Most only as tall as this gazebo's ceiling. While traversing it, or evaluating it for traversal, rather, there was an inconsistency in it. A round space. It is an enclave.
Oh.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, I have not been I have not been granted admission. It... I spent a substantial amount of time in that field and in the surrounding areas. I over time acquired information from a number of resident Fae in the area.
Sorry. Am I interrupting?
That is quite alright.
Please try to stop that and kick them out if they, especially if it was inside.
That is alright.
Do you need me to go?
It is our
just
fault for having a conversation in the open.
Yes.
I apologize.
I mean, I was just wandering around trying to feel the vibrations. I'm hearing wolves. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, they're friendly.
I can...
Oh.
If you would not mind.
Be a clear answer?
Yes.
Am I just not listening correctly?
Sorry.
Do you need me to go?
If you don't mind, at least a few minutes, just to...
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Why are you so quiet? Why are people so quiet?
Sorry, we're a bit tired, so...
Yes. I'm sorry.
I am often referred to as soft-spoken. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I was standing around. Anyway, I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
I hope you do more.
Busy as usual.
There is a... I do not know if you wish for additional explanation.
Feel like... are there days? I always heard it was dark.
Time is...
Oh no, we understand time, just the visual cycle.
No. Days are not inherently consistent. This is, in many ways, a mortal concept. I can evaluate the passage of time more broadly. It is an...
No, we figured as much. We just wasn't sure how... Well, we weren't sure how close it was to close it was to summer. And whether it got light out.
There were substantial periods of time when it was visibly dark. This is not troublesome for Akai or myself. Thus, it is not impactful on our ability to travel, as we can both see in the dark.
And then you said it was cold. Oh, we knew that, but... That's still more the existential, right?
Perhaps. It is also a physical existence, thus both are accurate.
How did Akai fare there? Existentially.
I do not believe she particularly minded it. It is... It is less alive than territories that are closer to summer or that are unclaimed, but it is not inherently less vibrant of experience.
Something we've been curious about since we've been to the Shadowfell at least a few times now, but we never even gotten close to winter. Almost curious how similar they might be.
I would not advise visiting winter, though it is... Now that I have made my pact, I would prefer to visit the Shadowfell. Previously, it would be fatal.
Right. Oh, we wouldn't suggest going to the Shadowfell. It preys on emotions in general. It tends to drain the positive ones and enhance the negative to feed from. If you're already missing some of the experiences, the feelings that you feel like you used to have, you'd be afraid what it would take. It's almost suffocating.
This is a good point. I do not have any particular intention to return. Miss Shadow had previously alluded to some issue with Miss Luna, but was not specific. This would be the only particular reason that I have to visit. But it is undetermined.
Maybe that's why we've been afraid of, well, winter a bit more recently. Wondering how close it might be to that, or if any of this involved what happened there, or just being there. Because we found out we do have to go, eventually, before the solstice.
The winter. Related to...
We made it...
Related to the circle.
No, actually. Though... we worry about that too, but... We made a deal with Ickerbane to help Higgs. Ickerbane is apparently owed a favor from the Queen of Air and Darkness. surprisingly enough. So he was going to collect on it to help Higgs. It obviously terrifies us, but he's dying, and this is at least a chance to fix the mental fragments once the body is healed enough.
Is there any alternative but for you to go?
Not at this point. We agreed to help, and Ickerbane helped us, or at least, well, Ickerbane was there with us when we figured we'd need somebody. Miss Ran? She's...
If you walk to the wrong stuff and then don't wash it off.
You're worried. We heard she might have been... Miss Ran?
I think you missed a spot.
Okay, that's...
Good job.
Thank you, Raiders! Hi! Sorry, I can't see who it is right now. I'm in the middle. Oh, God. How you doing? How was your stream? Love you.
Oh, is this a private conversation?
One of these days he's gonna eat it.
A little bit at the moment. Sorry, Mr. Rindle.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm in
Sorry. This...
Short of taking actions that are deterministically fatal, I am not sure that a...
Remember, he copies words and phrases he hears. Don't think too much on it.
I am not sure that a...
I'd like to say, yeah, my condolences for what happened at the Spire.
worse plan could be devised.
We're basically trusting Ickerbane on this one because it sounded, at least from the doctors and others, and even them, that it would take a higher being. And this was the only one that at least Ickerbane had access to. How they got a favor from her, we have no idea. But that is something. But
indeed,
we know it's a bad idea. We said as much. And we have to... We said it, that as long as it... Yes. As long as it wasn't a liability to their deal, that we would help.
That's a fucking weird frog. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, I've dealt with a lot of...
it would seem you are expendable.
I'm at my limit. Thank God my shift is only 15 minutes longer.
I'm glad you're alright.
If your deal does not preclude this option, it may be intended.
Be interested. Something a bit more calm.
Got some gossip?
I always have gossip.
This sort of trade is...
I was just gonna say, I have a new mask, technically.
perhaps straightforward.
Interesting.
Potentially. Or maybe it's just because Ickerbane isn't able to get there on their own.
Figured it would be,
They're already in a weakened state.
I know. Seeing as I can yell at people and it actually hurts them, figured having it uncovered so people...
I spoke with Mr. Silver.
Might make things a little bit easier.
I asked, well, he asked about Ickerbane and we discussed him slightly.
Weapon some people have is their voice.
That is true.
Sometimes that's
and he's
literally.
in the water.
I suspect that he and I have
I can barely see her hat. She's like a arcane lily.
similar ideals as to
My favorite kind.
the value of obligation.
Oh,
He
random
views
what wisdom shall you bestow upon us?
Don't drink the water.
That is very good wisdom.
retribution is no different than collection
any
of
gossip for
obligation.
us, Alpha?
The bodies in the water.
Do you have any gossip for us?
Were I to make such a deal, you would be expendable.
Actually, I do have something for you. We had cheese and donuts delivered to the keep last night.
Let me see.
By Zaris, after the fight.
I have a few items that
Basket. I took it outside.
will help with the cold, among other things, but
I threw it on the alleyways. Threw it on the ground.
We weren't.
You said it
We
was
weren't
from Zaris.
hoping to get something from you out of this, just
That Zaris.
a bit more understanding, maybe. And also to maybe understand a bit more about what's going on.
He went to the keep and came back pretty much just dead.
with me,
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Not dead, but ooh, gossip.
Maybe it's just time, maybe it's partly winter. We don't know. At least not yet.
I have not
The-
drinking in a while. That's
Oh, it's water.
That's good gossip. Here you go, Alpha.
the Queen is a likely contender for the creator of our people.
We had an idea.
I didn't have the tentacles of your ash. I would have called you that instead. I'm sorry.
I think you just assumed.
That gives us some hope.
Spicy stories. Well, waiting for my shift to end.
Because you're involved
There-
in
Not
that.
over yet, though. So, I do that. There's all the donuts left in the
There
in
is
the medical bay, right? Gildia, I hear a scream over my shoulder. I'm going to go save the donuts before the dog fucking gets those too. I go into the medical bay, and Gildia, full battle armor,
You do not
axe
wear
drawn,
glasses.
is just mashing his face
Mhm.
into a box of donuts, making the most ungodly noises.
There is.
Yes. Finished eating them, lifted his head up, looked at me dead.
You should be wary of the others of my kind.
Have you seen any Zara's donuts today?
No, Alpha. No, we haven't. Not today.
Thank God.
Agreed.
Very hungry boy.
I suspect it is incredibly unlikely that you will encounter them, but
That's good for me.
there
He's drowning. Do not drown.
there is a shimmer
Frogs
just
don't
above the
drown.
eyeline.
I don't.
It is
I don't know how to
difficult
tell
to
you this.
detect. It looks
His car can drown.
like a reflection. The glitter
That car is kitted with.
objects
Is that a fucking bat?
from clothing. Sequins.
That was a fucking green thing again. That was a meat rack.
It
Does it?
Yeah. Flying around the garage. I believe it's from Pokemon thingies.
No.
I do not have it. It is I saw it on my sister.
Yeah,
and
not really.
on one other that
Got way more on my
was encountered.
I feel that.
Oh.
You don't care if you
I don't have the mood to.
come to me, right?
Yeah, of course.
Is it not?
It's just that usually you're busy, and I feel like I'd be.
Is there a
hurting
reason?
If I had interrupted you in more
It
pressing matters.
is
he
not
standing up?
unlikely a
Yeah, he's in battle mode.
Oh, he's in battle mode. I see.
He has a theme. He's like John.
my
He has
runes
a
are
theme.
in
He
my
finds
language.
something.
They are
Fortunately, he ran into a
statements.
pole, so it kind of stopped.
There are obvious formula. I suspect that I could craft an illusory cover for myself that would not have this. But only if I know that it is present. I am better at illusions than my sister.
It is.
Okay.
As I said, I find it unlikely that you will encounter them.
Show to that, by the way. I had too much on me, and also my car broke down.
We'll certainly keep a lookout.
I'm glad to hear that.
Also, I was going to
Is there anything we should do? Say?
but again, my car broke down, so we weren't able to show up.
If you see my kind,
He crawled through my fucking window.
No, actually.
My
I did crawl
apartment
through
is
his window.
2 stories up.
there is something that the Enclave provides. I am not entirely certain this is one of the answers that I was unable to acquire.
What do you want, big guy? Mind your own
I am unaware of any other particular weaknesses.
I think he's challenging you. Oh, never mind.
The one that I encountered was met with iron.
Where's my zoo bag?
Okay. Wait.
Look at this thing. It must be a legendary.
Did they all fight you?
Whoa, it talks.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what happened when I went.
I have only encountered the one.
Everyone kept calling
My
me
sister wished to acquire me.
Pokemon will be sorely disappointed.
Don't encourage it.
Acquire
Mind
you?
your own business. This is between me and the Pokemon over here.
She wished to.
Is this
She wished for me to accompany her.
Pokeballs at you?
Under guise of.
Okay, I have the right to defend myself, correct?
Under guise of having found others of our kind. Many of them.
How's it feel?
He's unconscious.
Why?
Hey, trash, use get rid of body.
Something important happening right now.
We are offensive.
Okay. Alpha, can you carry this man out of
We were built with a purpose that we do not uphold, and we have established enclaves in winter territory.
Imagine not having PlayStation mover. Cringe.
But your sister.
Walking away so I don't.
She is changed.
Taken somewhere safe.
Yeah, he had to go to a Pokemon Center.
Yeah, take him to a
Oh,
Pokemon
we're so sorry. That's.
I don't know. Is this what dreams?
That's
That's the
horrible.
shit that happened when I went over to heal Lil's Pokemon. Everyone thought I was a Pokemon and kept
The reason I say that is
with their fucking animals.
my dreams are normally my
You
dream
good?
shape, and this doesn't look like a nice
Feeling a strange
I
sense of.
apologize.
No.
That's something I have
Just.
to deal with,
That
unfortunately.
feels familiar in a way.
I'm gonna kick him in the balls. Alright, I'm sorry to attack people.
Not exactly the same, but.
If he throws fucking balls at me or tells this animal to scream at me.
That's right.
I work in the fucking balls.
Yeah.
If anything, I work in a lot of places. Chances are
I did not mean to cause undue stress.
No. No, you're fine.
I mean, to be fair, the moon does have some curves.
Because we did it to ourselves, going to. Well, we're going to go to winter.
Yeah, she would be. Ash would be the grandma. That's fine for me, I guess.
It's not something we can fully talk about here, but
I'm assuming that's private.
we understand more than you think.
Certainly.
Ash is the nightmare, I'm the dream.
Do you know when?
Technically, it's just gas. It doesn't have a shape.
We don't know the exacts, but definitely before the solstice. Trying to avoid.
Understood.
Right.
the straight logic that Alpha just said.
What was the bullshit?
It is a few mortal weeks at present.
About that, we believe.
Fuzzy.
Understood. I will translate and provide what copies of information on winter that I have available. It may take perhaps a week. I am uncertain, but I will give it to you when it is prepared.
Thank you, Miss Sasha.
You are quite welcome.
We know you'll probably go around and get more, I suppose they call it data here for what research you're trying to find for yourself, but I guess that's the question. Are you looking to reclaim those things? Do they feel like they could be of value to you?
Hey, Rick.
Maybe a different way of wording this, actually.
An alternative way of wording this would be to reclaim aspects of humanity. I am obviously not human, but imagine, would it be desirable for Ickerbane to acquire this? Not to him, perhaps, but to your evaluation. You are clearly troubled by this issue. Mr. Silver was troubled by its existence as well. These are people that I have found give good advice.
Did you just give away the stick that you were given?
It's troubling, yes.
Losers don't re-gift.
That's obviously, well, even though Mr. Silver isn't entirely, many would say it's a human sensibility when it comes to that, but we don't think that means it's not good in general, or at least better. Usually just better.
It is desirable for me to find the cause in the event that it is related to Winter, as it is important information to have. Should I spend long enough, far enough into Winter, were I to accompany you, I would not make it to the end of the journey. At least, not without changing.
We're so sorry. Can you repeat that? It calms in our mind.
If it is caused by Winter, that is critical information for me to acquire. There are potentially answers that I can locate if I know, but I have entered the outskirts. I took substantial preparations in preparation for doing so, but I cannot venture far. Were I to accompany you on your journey, I would not make it to the end of the journey, as I am now. I would change.
That happen.
Oh, don't tell me that. Oh yeah, there's a Is he going back?
I suppose that wasn't entirely the question we were asking, but maybe another... Here's a question. You said that it feels... Well, does it feel like you've lost? Do you feel lost from this? From the things you don't understand anymore?
Pork chop sandwiches. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. Or I guess we're leaving. Apparently we're being escorted out.
I have always had a...
Well, if his organs are failing, wasn't he a star child before?
I have always had a strong impulse to acquire knowledge.
I'm just suggesting.
I am slightly concerned that it is stronger now.
You is not the easiest thing to do, Roland.
It is possible that seeking the answer, or the inclination to do so, is a symptom.
For 5 seconds. Just for 5.
Oh, okay.
Good night, twins. I'll see you back.
Good night.
Alright.
Danger.
Okay. It was nice seeing you again. We should talk.
You as well.
Go on.
Goodbye now. Back to
Good night, Alpha. It's good to see you, Miss Ran. We're glad you're out and about. Let us know if we can do anything, okay?
For sure. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Good to see you again.
I suppose I should depart. If you are closing.
Yeah, but... Just say, if it gave you any concern, then we'd say that's valuable. If you found value in it, that's...
Yes, nevermore. Yes.
It's good to find... Well, we'd say that's a good thing. And we want to help you find it again.
I have almost always found value in conversation with you, regardless of if it provides direct results. The times when I have not understood the conversation.
It's understandable. I mean, we think there's a lot of value in those emotions, in those experiences. And we hope you feel... It's wrong to say that we hope you feel a bit of a loss in not having them and would want to have them again, but... maybe that's selfish of us, but...
In the absence of trust in my own ability to evaluate the situation, I believe you are a good alternative.
Alternative?
No, your judgment is a good alternative.
We're glad. We're glad you can rely on us for that. We'll do our best not to let you down.
You never have.
I will speak with you the next time I see you. Please attempt to rest as you are able.
We'll do that. Thank you, Miss Sasha.
Good night.
Good night. Fuck it, we bowl.
Angry.
Oh! What the fuck is what? Holy shit, the hat! Oh my god, it's classic.
The classic. I got it updated for today. I did like a past scene.
Oh? Okay.
Oh yeah, by the way, I made a world today. It's RP friendly. People can use it for whatever. It's just a big 1 kilometer wide, large alien desert. So if people want to use it for anything, they can.
It's got like a broken down space bike in the middle that you can click on and work on.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Are you gonna fix the trench coat later, or is it just me where your legs are bleeding through the trench coat? I guess that's just a.
That's just what happens. It's so difficult. It's so difficult.
Weight painting. You need to weight paint that.
No, there's a way to fix that.
Hello.
Is she crying? Oh no, she's corrupted as fuck. Never mind.
No,
I
it's
thought you
it's
were
it's
crying.
mana exhaustion. It's a little bit like on the edge of mana burn.
I don't know what that is, but
No. Use too much mana. Body go burr. Portal! How you doing, chat? Also, wait! Wait, was that? Who? Wait! Didn't even tell me! It was Ribbo! Holy shit! Thank you so much for the raid! I couldn't read it, because of course my fucking Twitch is like, didn't even update. What the shit? You came from my knees. Holy shit. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Ribbo. Yeah, sorry, I was like in the middle of an intense thing, and then I hear something and I don't see shit. It doesn't show me anything. God damn it.
How come when I'm pink at Dragon's
Thank
Fire,
you.
I'm white?
My knees were taken. That's what happened. Like my knees and my brain.
Why is it
Those
so
are the two
bright?
things.
But it's true, I become cockeyed.
Oh.
You want bright? Here you go. I'll give you bright.
Blinded by the light.
That is an invitation. Why? It's never an invitation. Physical discomfort for players should not be an invitation.
My bad.
Two music buttons
Lance.
over there in world.
Oh, nice.
That's just
no,
when Dee's
DMs
mad
don't need to
and
fucking
I
play
have to
Avatar
dark
music,
dive.
and it's not super loud, so you can just turn down world
Oh.
audio if you need to. You can also just turn it all off.
Okay.
It stinks.
Sweet.
There's the Find Your Friends thing.
Whoa. Let me see. Okay.
Did you
Nice.
notice? Did you notice that I put it on the...
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
What have we here?
Oh.
Is a thing.
Alas, poor York.
Broken.
As fuck. Holy shit.
yeah.
Danny, is that you?
Be a desert.
It do be a desert. I'm going towards the light.
Oh no.
Dead.
Going towards the light.
Dark Aether here.
It's not Dark Aether.
Hey,
There's
whoa,
magic
whoa,
crystals.
whoall.
The magic crystals from Higgs's world are purple.
Oh shit.
That's like
What the fuck?
Kraken is God.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! Why?
Oh, okay. Magic crystals for the guns.
Yep.
So I need to go back. Fuck, who did I
This is a
miss?
rip from Overwatch, though, right?
Okay. Spy Hunter, hi! The Darkslayer, hello! Biomike, Daverboy, hi! The Lost Apollo, welcome, welcome, Dark Wolf! Glad to have y'all. Sorry, I was very brief at the time because I couldn't see shit. Arab Ninja, hey, what's up? My dude, thank you very much for the follow. Good to see ya. Ah, finally out of RPs, I can actually look at shit and read shit and keep up to date.
That way without being blind.
I wear my sunglasses at night cause this fucking place is way too bright.
You know what? Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, bye.
They're gone. Alright, solo boss fight time. Oh!
Wait, oh, fuck! Oh no! Fuck it, we ball, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Huh. Oh my god. We're just fucked.
There's big chillin'.
Actually, no, I have something built for giant boss fights. Where are they? Where are the heavy units?
I'm just vibing.
Oh. Oh, firing. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh! Let's fucking go! Oh, let's go! Come on, come on. Bring that down, bring that down. Boom! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Yaho, Atash! Watashi wa kataze. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, that one's gonna be destroyed too. Sorry, Art, like that they can't. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Begin. Oh, here we go again. Boom.
You are being this cringe. You are being this cringe.
Cringe! Your face. Ah, shit! Fuck! God damn it.
Stop this. I know how to stop this.
Oh wait, I wonder if I. Hold on. Get down here. And see if this foot goes in your head. Oh, oh shit. Oh, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna get this. Will it? Oh, it's stuck inside! That's where the head is! Oh god, it's just inside now.
I'll be honest with you, man. That's
Oh.
way too bright. Good lord.
You just turn on the volume if you need to, like in the
I have found
Bloom in
that
VRChat settings or in the front?
yeah, I have found that that does nearly nothing for me.
It's always.
You can also turn on your screen brightness too. It's in your settings. I don't know. I'm probably gonna make a thing for it. But the thing that's making it so damn bright is the fog. Is the horizontal fog. I'll have to tweak it and fuck around with it.
You could ask Scaly just made a desert world that was pretty good.
Oh hi.
Oh.
Yeah.
These are.
Hey Art, like how you doing?
Oh, that's perfect.
Damn it.
I'll be right. That's perfect. I found
I need to fix that.
Oh god.
Shit! Fuck!
Why is it called
I can recognize gun.
And that's some
Oh.
card game, I think.
Oh yeah, always COD. Oh shit, there we go! Oh shit! Nope! Oh god! Oh god!
What's this Halo for?
That's mine.
Is this your Halo? Oh, it's broken or?
There you go.
Oh.
He's just looking at you, desktop.
He walks at you.
There you go.
Oh, you got a little attached. Oh, I know.
Huh?
That's cool.
Yeah,
Is
it
this a new
attaches.
character, or is this
Maybe. You can have that. There you go.
Hello.
Oh, almost.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm powerful.
You have the power. Let's fucking go. Pew! Ah, shit! Fuck! Oh, lava! Ah, fuck!
We all dead. We all took 36 fucking like D20s of damage.
Yes, that was fucking terrible.
I don't remember the.
Why are we doing impromptu combat?
Why not? Cause fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we both.
The zombies all over again. Fuck, man.
Boom! Headshot!
I got something for this.
Impromptu dream sequence.
Shit! Bitch! Let's go! Take it down, let me give him. Take it down, let me give him. Take it down. I got it, I got the shot. Give me the shot. Yes! Get fucked!
You're shooting the car!
Shot to the core! Yeah, it's like Leon. Ah, fuck! Bitch! Boom!
I have no range. I can't do anything. I have no range.
Oh no, it keeps going. Fuck. Go away. Shit. What the fuck? What is even happening anymore, friends? Holy shit. This is just. Ugh. No, that one needs to die now.
first, guys.
Alright,
Just stopped, looked at Swimmer, I think, and just went.
Alright. Let me,
Oh.
my stream.
Yeah. Damn it. Fuck! Shit! Oh god! Oh my! Why have you forsaken me, God? Why? No! God!
I know. If you don't well, these guys are, which are anti-magic troops.
Only a sleep paralysis demon.
God damn it. Fucking terrifying. Maybe. Oh god.
There, and then this thing walked up and was like, "I'm a sleep paralysis demon," and then did that. I think I would.
Oh my god. It's a way to do it. Oh.
Look at him go. Do this.
Alright.
Hold
on. Alright, chat. I'm gonna get off. I'm sorry you had to deal with all that bullshit. Thank you very much for joining me. Holy fuck. That was a session. That was a lot to do. Adding more stuff to Ebb and Flow's plate, but at the same time, it's good shit. It's good shit. We like good RP. We like the emotions. I teared up a bit. Sasha just made me feel the emotions. Like, oh. It's like, they want to help her. Anywho. I should be back on Friday, actually, for Misty Shore. I mean, I might be able to do something later tomorrow, depending on what's going on, but I have a band gig tomorrow evening about the same time as D&D, so I will not be able to stream. We have our first, like, pure us gig in, what, a year at least? So that's exciting, but also terrifying. I gotta remember all our shit again. But yeah, I think the next would be Misty Shore then, if not something on Wednesday night. I will see what's going on. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Let's see, who can we send some love to? Who's doing the thing? I don't get to raid Kimmy very often, and I didn't raid her recently because it was Hern's birthday last time, so let's send Kimmy some love. Thank you again for being here, at least for a little while, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, send love to Kimmy. You all, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Bye!
I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. In whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder, and my partners love me for it.